Hello. Bonjour, konnichiwa, ni hao, annyeong, hola, howdy, mosh mosh. Hi. Some other ones I probably forgot. I fucked up the order. Hello. Yeah, I don't have this intro written down at all, but sometimes I'll say it in the wrong order and fuck it up. Happens. Same thing with the outro. Hello, hello, welcome. Welcome, Pyro. Are you even still here? I see your first post was Neko is gay, and then 5 minutes later you said still no 100k redeem. Yeah, still no. Still none. Gotta think of something. I mean, fairly easy, I could say, you know, hey, gift card or something, but problem with that is I gotta go get it. So if that's what the redeem is, I don't have it yet, unfortunately. But, yeah. Welcome, welcome. I do have a new job. I'm gonna start in like 2 weeks. Tweaks. Everyone else is gonna have 100k by the time the redeem is made. Well, it's good then, right? Are you worried they're gonna redeem it and then you can't? I mean, if someone else, if the redeem was there and then multiple people redeemed it, I would follow through. You know, I wouldn't bait and switch them. Nah, I see. Well, welcomed. Yeah. I know you wouldn't because everyone would make fun of you for it. No, they would. They already have enough to make fun of me for. what would that really add to it? I feel like there's enough already to go around, no? The fact that it's like, oh well, he also wouldn't pay or something. He wouldn't pay up. I don't know. It doesn't feel very strong. It doesn't feel like a very good insult or something. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe you're right. But yeah. So yeah. I don't know what to do. Just the usual, I guess. Just the usual. What's Rat doing? Rat is playing Payday 2. Well, that's the usual for Rat. Rat plays a lot of Payday 2. Censor's not here because Censor said I started too late. Rude. Although he might consider it rude that I started so late. It's fine. Okay. But I guess, yeah, I don't really know what else to do besides, I mean, I could play UFO 50, I can play Elden Ring DLC, I can play Yakuza 6. I'm probably going to save Yakuza 6. Like, I'm thinking the first stream when I come back from the weekend, next weekend, is going to be Yakuza 6, probably. So, what date is that? Because this upcoming weekend, I'm going to be out. I'm not going to be able to stream. From Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, no stream. But Monday, I guess. Monday the 14th. Yeah, Monday the 14th, I think we'll start Yakuza 6. Seems like a good day to do it. Yeah. Yeah. But until then, I guess we'll be playing, the fuck? Be playing some Elden Ring, playing some UFO 50, I guess. Harambe. Why is Abe posting in the Neko fan club? Young Sug Harambe. I don't know, I don't get it. Majima Monday? Exactly. Yeah, that's what I can name it. I assume Majima's there. I don't see why it wouldn't be in the new game. But yeah. What is this, April? April 14th is Majima Monday. Indeed. Nowhere, what's up? Or 21, I guess. 21, how you doing? Hey, Neko. Hello. How do you do? How's your Sunday treating ya? Mine's okay. Pyro disappeared. Pyro, where you at? Yeah. Alright, let me get the game going. Hold on. Boop. Get to this scene. Terrified. What? Why are you terrified? Oh, next weekend you have to drive a big truck. You have no idea how to drive a big truck? Why are you driving a big truck if you don't know how to drive a big truck? Is it a moving day? Or did you sign up to be a semi-truck driver? I assume it's not the latter because that requires training, I believe. Some training. I've been in that position though, where like I'm moving and I got a, like, not the size truck I wanted. I got a little bit of bigger truck because that was all they had. And it was a little bit anxiety inducing having to drive that. You moved, you need to get your stuff from the Midwest to the East Coast. I gotcha. Gotcha. How big of a truck is it? The intended for certain audience thing prevents you from clipping? You swear to God? Yeah, but how come, if that's true, how come, why do I say how come? Why is it that, why is it that Kenny's able to make clips? Kenny made a clip of the last stream, I believe. A 26-foot truck, bruh. Hold on. Let me look that up. 26-foot truck. That sounds very long. Let's see. I mean, the main issue is the turning. It does seem long. See, I don't remember what size truck I was driving. But I feel like it wasn't a 26. Maybe it was just a 20? You're on mobile? Gotcha. That's okay. Yo, Abe, what's up? Hey, look, it's the gay cat. 26-foot truck is small. Compared to what? Compared to a semi-trailer? Perhaps, but... compared to someone who just drives, like, sedans? 26-foot truck is a pretty large difference. I mean, I guess, for the most part, you'll be fine. If you've driven anywhere before on any vehicle, you'll be fine. It's just... you just have to be very conscious of, like, okay, I'm driving a really big thing, therefore let me be careful on where in the lane I'm hanging out at. When I make turns, I gotta make very wide turns. I gotta watch my angles a little bit. It's fine. It's a few grand to move myself, plane, renting, etc. But if I hire a company, they want to charge 10 grand? Damn, it's expensive. Can't pay that? Yeah. Yeah, 10 grand is a bit much. Is it because of the distance? Because they want to go from... or you're going from East Coast to... or from Midwest to East Coast, did you say? Yeah. It's probably the distance, I guess. They probably charge per mile or per hour, is it? It's a 14-hour drive? Damn. Yeah, that's expensive. The other part you gotta think about when you're driving a truck that big is to consider, like, where you're gonna stop at gas stations. You might want to plan ahead for, like, alright, I'm gonna stop at this gas station because it has room for a truck. Doesn't, like, not every gas station has easy maneuverability. Some of them are small and dinky, and others, you know, like, if you might want to wait for, like, a Pilot or a Love's or something like that. How far did you have to move? That's true. Let me think. Well, when I was driving the big truck, it wasn't that far. It was just like, I want to say like 6 miles, like 6, not miles. It was like somewhere between 6 to 9 hours rather than, I mean, you have a 14-hour drive. Mine was like somewhere between 6 and 9, so maybe like 7 hours. I don't remember. Wasn't that bad, I guess, in comparison. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, sorry to hear about the anxiety-inducing day you have ahead of you. When did you say that was happening again? Soon? Next weekend. Oh, I see. So when I'm out, I'm gonna be out of state next weekend. So when I'm out of state, I'll be thinking, oh shoot, you're gonna be driving a big truck. You survived, no casualties or accidents. I did survive, strangely enough. And yeah, no casualties, no accidents as far as I can recall. Yeah, it went surprisingly well. But yeah, everyone was fine. No one was harmed. Have fun out of state. Hope it's a good thing. Thank you. Well, it's kind of like I'm going to someone's wedding, so it'll maybe be fun. Maybe. We'll see. We shall see. It's supposed to be fun, but we'll see what happens. Do you have to give a speech? No. Well, it's not really like, I don't know. I don't think I'm like important in the wedding. I'm just someone who's there. Kind of like a friend of a friend kind of thing. Yeah. I forgot to shill my stream in a couple places. Let me get doing that. Okay, all the shilling is done. Shilling complete. Okay. Beautiful. You can always object. They ask for objections. I could do that. I don't imagine it'd go well, but that's true. That might make things fun, but yeah, I don't see myself doing that. I think it's bad that I have to remind you to stream. Nah, that's good. It's more so like, you know, I'm like down in the dumps, like, nah, I don't want to stream. Fuck streaming. I hate streaming. And then when people are like, hey, you gonna stream or what? It's like, oh yeah, people care a little bit. I think it's a good thing. I'm like, oh yeah, there's people out there who care a little, you know? There's a reason to do it. Yeah. But anyway. Let me see, is the game working? Let's see. Should be working. Not showing up yet. Oh. There it is. Okay. I hope your PayPig comes back and gifts you a sub. I see. Read my text, you homosexual cat. I am reading them. What did you say that I didn't read? Just a hole for... Oh, hold on. I guess I did miss one. Just a hole for the groom to use, I see. What the fuck's that supposed to mean? Did you block me? What the heck? No, I'm reading your shit right now. Even last time, some of your messages wouldn't always go through. I can see it. But yeah, no, you're not blocked. Why would I block you? Okay. Okay. There, I have YouTube up as well. Bruh. Nowhere, why you do this? 21, why you shooting water at me? But yeah, I have YouTube up as well now on the side here, just in case you say something and it gets filtered out. Cream gay? What's cream gay? Where's Nikusi? Shush, you lemonade person. You put a cooldown to prevent waterboarding? Smart. Thanks, yeah. Well, it's because some people would spend like 500 to do 5 waterboardings all at once. It was a bit much. I could use a sub too. I see. Yeah, maybe. Maybe, I don't know who was the mystery gifter, but one day maybe they'll return. Unless I've angered them. Maybe I've angered them in like in some of the last couple shenanigans I've pulled. Thank you for the hot dog hat. As far as I know, you can't star people who block. So you can't block me, you homosexual cat. Let's see. Well, I'm not starring anyone. No one's getting stars on YouTube chat. It just doesn't mean I can't block you there. But yeah. Where am I going? I don't know where to go, I guess. I beat that guy. I beat the guy in the middle here. I went here. Teleport here. I wouldn't do that, not me. Definitely not you. Of course not. Couldn't be. If so, then I'll make fun of you for that. For what, blocking someone? You missed when Neko would post his haul on stream. That never happened. You're making stuff up. Neko, wait, this one, okay, this one just took a second. I would actually give you $148.80 if you let me waterboard you IRL 2 hours in Gitmo with Abe. With Abe. Why is this door shiny? Oh. Why you always under, you know, it's like there'd be a, it's gonna always be no, but it's like it might be reasonable if you said $14,000. Maybe, like, it's like there's a small glimmer of a hope that maybe $14,000. Why am I such a cheap gutter trash that you're like, you know, he's gonna do it for 148 bucks, that'll get him to do it. Can you watch? If it were to happen, sure. Sure, why not? How much for Nikusi pics? I told you, there's got to be 1 million followers. Once I have 1 million followers, then you'll get your Nikusi pics. Because you have 3D avatar, it's cheap. Let's see. Wait. I guess if you have like a live 2D avatar, well, yeah, I guess what would be easier? You assume this model has nudity. I would probably have to like hire someone to add like the sexual parts. That's not cheap. So that's what Test does. Yeah, Test just does a random Test just throws a random object with a random sticker that pops up. Yeah. The fuck am I hearing? Oh. Yeah. You'll never get 1 million followers. You are not a commie, unfortunately. But that's why I said, yeah, that's why the price is that, because it'll never happen. Same price as a face reveal. 1 million followers. Will never happen, so no worries. The fuck? Is a statue of Michaela? Michaela? Spirit ash. 2 spirit ashes. Heart. I just assume your face is exactly the model's face? It is. See, they don't believe it, but it actually is. This is me. This is exactly what I look like. This is actually a face scan. True. Shadow Realm Rune. Yeah. Nope. So you look like a twink IRL. Nah, bro. No, I look like a... what the fuck? Oh, hello. Dead. No, I look like a cat girl, but this is my voice, okay? Just what it is. It is what it is. Stop breaking our immersion. I'm not breaking any immersion. I'm saying I look exactly like this. Is photo accurate? Hmm. Bruh. Ain't possible. Photo accurate of my ass. I don't want a photo accurate of your ass, okay? Yo, Hero. Yeah, Hero just shot water at me. Why, though? Oh, I'm about to be deported, I think. No? Yep, I've been deported. Oh, shit. Bruh. Oh, thank you for the glasses, too, and thank you for the cat. Thank you, thank you. Deportado. Indeed. Deportado. No secret ahead. Are they lying? Nah, they weren't lying. The fuck? Clown makeup. Who's that emote? Oh, I can't look at it. Can't look at it. The game's stopping me. Neko is a clown? Yo, it'd be nice. If I had one of the redemptions be add clown makeup, that'd be cool. Bellu Rat. Our settlement. I'm at the Bellu Rat. Behold rump, therefore try fingers. Try fingers butthole. Classic. Yeah, Joker makeup, exactly. Ow. Exactly, society. Yeah, that which we live in, society. Did you know we live in a society? Pretty complicated stuff. What the fuck? I saw that entirely different for a second. I saw like an eye. I thought that red dot was an eyeball. And then my mouse was there. Like a dot eye was very strange looking. Dot eye sounds like a slur. Fucking dot eyes. If we lived in a world like Who Framed Roger Rabbit, and there was like cartoon people and then real people, dot eyes would be a slur. Nice. Okay. Can I level up the normal way too? Is there a point to leveling up the normal way? No. Did you know we live with a bunch of neighbors? Did you? I didn't know this before, no. I thought I was the only person that lived here, and I'm the only person that matters, and that there are no other people in this town. It's just me. You're telling me that's not true? Sit back down. Is the poop water dead? Oh shit. Nice try, bro. I was gonna say, is the poop water deadly? Why is it always dung? They could be anywhere? What, neighbors? True. There could be neighbors here, he thought. Can't go up there. Wow. Wow. Why is it always a ladder? Why is it always? Oh shit. I'm dead. Okay. I didn't realize they meant that ladder. Okay. Well, fuck. Well, fuck. Why is it always is what I was about to say. Because it's like so common you'll come across a message. And like, I feel like basically 50% of the time it's going to start with, why is it always? It's either that or try finger. Or behold rump. Those are the three options here. The message says don't die. That would be a good one. Try not dying. Do you ever consider trying not dying? Trying? Whoa, what the fuck? What was that? Oh, shit. That wasn't... They weren't doing that last time I was here. Did I go a different way? You died. I did die. Indeed, I did die, but, you know, I learned a lesson, and isn't that really the important thing? Bruh, are you just waiting for the cooldown to end to shoot more water? Ow, Jesus. The one time I don't dodge it. Hell yeah. Hell to the yeah. Power to the gamers. Isn't that like a phrase? I forget, is it EB Games? Someone says that. Power to the neighbors? Nah, they have enough power. They don't need more. Hey, hello. Stay calm. Said power, or said attacking ahead, required ahead. Nothing seemed to require attacking over there. Neighbor power. Put one fist in the air. Kneel? No. I will not. I will not kneel for neighbor power. Is neighbor the N-word? Now grape your white neighbors, it's time. No thanks. No thanks, but thanks for the offer. No thanks, but thanks. Thanks, but no thanks. Get those reparations? Wow. Wow. I'm not owed any reparations, unfortunately. Goodbye. Take them if you must. Let's see. By force? Are you advocating violence? Can I open this? Cannot open this. I see, I see. You're very, very confident. Is this a boss? Hello. Seem pretty boss-like. Ow. Nah, he wasn't a boss. Just a big dude. Did I fight Moog yet? I think so. We need that Baka. Baka for all us Nekoid folk. Are you asking for reparations? Baka buck reparations? You missed that one stream? The Strem? Yeah, I did fight Mogwin, or Moog. I went to Mogwin, which I don't know. I fought Moog, I think. The Blood Moog. Is this not the DLC? I thought this was DLC. Where's my... I can't pause it, hold on. You don't know yet? Well, I had to get Skibbity Sneeds in order to increase my skills. You know? The Skibbity Sneed fragments. Bruh. I'm lost. I feel like the cities are the least fun part of this game. And they're like, you know what they want more of? They want cityscapes. Give them more cityscapes. Yeah. Yeah. Try jumping? That doesn't seem like a good idea. Cities are full. Nice. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Miyazaki and the Elden Ring team, okay? Can I fall in here? Nope. Hello. Oh, you ass. Okay. Those people. Neighbors. Shit. God damn it. You just chill? Miyazaki? Yes, that's the one. The one and only. Yes, but they're very unneighborly, it's true. Sad but true. Goodbye. String. That looks more like rope than string, but alright. They didn't want to say rope, they were a little afraid. The fuck are these things? Are these bug people? What in the fuck? My neighbor built my house 6 years ago, and you stole it from them? Ow. Red Dead 2 house buildings theme? Yeah. He got divorced. Oh. Wait, what? So did he have to sell half his houses to his wife or something? Or not sell to his wife, but his wife sold it or something? He's like, I take this house, you take that house, and she's like, well, I'm selling the house. Is that what happened? You bought it from his wife? Okay. This sounds right. Okay. I wasn't too far off. Gotcha. Unfortunate. Both houses? Oh, she got both houses. But what did he get? Storeroom key. Fucked. He got fucked? Okay. True. Yeah, it does sound like he got fucked in that situation. Poor guy. Well, yeah. That's the kind of thing that ends in murder. If you fuck a guy over hard enough, be careful. First off, jumping, and then precious item ahead. Really? You sure? He has many guns? Uh-oh. Well, how long ago was this? You said this was like years and years ago, so... He built it 6 years ago. I don't know how long you've been living there, but... Lots more than you. I feel like if it was gonna happen, it would have happened already. Oh shit, no! Oof, okay, I didn't mean to jump out of the window like that. Did not mean to jump out the window. I've already been here. This is why I hate the cityscape, because I'm like... It's like designed with all these nooks and crannies, and they're like... It all looks the same. So I'm like, have I been here before? I have no idea. What would you say is your coolest gun? Did you hear about the guy who got 10 years for killing his wife? Bitch was giving all the money away to a guy she was cheating on. Yeah, I think I heard about that. The one that was filmed? Like the wife was filming him while he pointed a gun at her and then he shot. Why are you so late and gay? Censor, aren't you kind of late and potentially homosexual right now? Oh shit. Are you blaming me for being late on your homosexuality? Ah! I'm watching the rat in protest. I see. Well, did the rat show? Did she show Retusi? Oh, fuck a bird. Oh, fuck a bird. It's not a saying. Yes, that one. I see. He got 10 years, which I wonder what country was that? Was that in the U.S.? I'm thinking 10 years doesn't sound like obviously something seems off. There must have been more to it, I guess. Maybe they felt bad for him. Maybe it was like, well, clearly a crime of passion. I don't know. It was in the States. Okay. Clip that for me. What? Wait, censor. Does Twitch clips work for you? For some reason, it seems like it's not working for Pyro. You think it was an all-female jury, surprisingly? Well, I think if there's anyone that's going to have less sympathy for a woman, it might be other women. So, they might be like, wow, bitch got what she deserved or something like that. Not always, but, you know, maybe that's what happened. Oh, you, get over here. Need the pot. Revered Spirit Ash. Nice. Nice. Works even for a non-follower like you? So, for some reason, Pyro can't do it. Pyro's a VIP, and Pyro is, well, it was a sub. But it doesn't show up for him. Strange. Bruh. That guy kept swinging right over my head. That was weird. Yeah, Pyro, are you using mobile? Maybe mobile doesn't have clips. I don't know. I feel like I don't know why it wouldn't, but you don't get bets. They don't show up. Are you on mobile, Taint? Oh wait, Sensor's on mobile, and he does have the clips. Huh? Never mind. Only with Neko, I don't get the opportunity to clip. Have you ever had the opportunity, or like did it disappear recently? Or has it just never been there? You are a master race. Nice. Nice. Goodbye. The fuck is that? Is that a multi-arm thing down there? It looks like it. Oh. Behold rump. I see. Okay. I used to send your clips in Timcord. Ah. True. So what the hell happened? I didn't change anything. You know me, I'm lazy. You know I didn't change anything. Swear to God, it's because of the intended for certain audiences thing. Well, that gets set automatically for certain games, I think. So maybe it's not there for like UFO 50, but it is there for Elden Ring. Ow. Nope, stop. Okay. You have made Elden Ring clips before? I see. No, I didn't block. I don't have anyone blocked. The only people blocked is Streamboo. Turn off the disclaimer. I can try. Hang on, let me get the safety first. Okay, let me try turning off the mature disclaimer if it'll let me. Okay. I'm actually not sure if I can turn it off. I'm not. I think for certain games it might be forced. Let me check. Wait, what? Hold on. Excuse me? What? Okay, so I'm looking at this, right? I wonder if this is something that Twitch changed recently, because it says audience, right? I can select what my audience is. It says you do not meet the minimum requirements to use this feature. I don't have the minimum requirements to change who my audience is. It's like, it says everyone, but it's like deselected. And then above that is a category of Elden Ring, which it says this is a mature rated game and may not be suitable for some viewers. Free my homie Streamboo? Why? Nah. Streamboo deserves to be banned and blocked. Fuck Streamboo. And when I click on the requirements, right, in order to select my audience, it says, well, here's the thing. I think audience might be not what I'm thinking of. Audience might be, that might be the feature where you can set it to, you can set it so that only followers can view your stream or only subscribers can view it. Maybe that's what that is. Because when I'm looking at the requirements, it says, subscriber streams are available to creators who meet the minimum requirements. Access to this feature will be removed for channels that violate TOS and community guidelines. The minimum requirements are you must be a Twitch affiliate or a partner. You must have broadcasted at least 90 unique days as an affiliate or partner. And you must not have violated TOS in your 90 unique broadcast days. Which, I mean, I think I must have hit 90 days by now. No? Maybe? I don't remember. I got like affiliate sometime in January, I think. And we're now in April, so I feel like I must have hit, or maybe we're very close to 90 days. Yeah, maybe not 90 days yet. But either way, this feature doesn't seem to be like, it seems to be where you can have it so it's only subscribers, not the other thing we're thinking of. This is for subscriber streams, I guess. So yeah, I don't know. I don't see anything that lets me... Oh, well, here it says content classification. Mature rated game is locked. I can't change that. You're required to disclose if your content is not suitable for certain audiences. So yeah, it just has mature audience. Like, mature rated game is locked. Like, I can't take that away. Everything else is deselected, so I don't know. Out of my hands, it seems like. If that's what's causing it, it seems like it's out of my hands. Well, you can maybe do a YouTube clip, though. You're on YouTube, right? YouTube probably has clips that are still working. No head-to-head. Is that what it said? It did. Indeed. Indeed. Hold on. Shalom. Welcome, Pastor Gator Coot. What's up? You can clip on Twitch? Is that what are you talking about? Wait, Pyro. You've been talking about YouTube the whole time? I've been talking about Twitch the whole time. Yeah, you can clip on Twitch. How you doing, how you doing, Pasture? Is what I meant to say. Anyway. Yeah, I have no idea about YouTube. I don't really change anything for YouTube that much. For YouTube, it might be. I did recently start selecting like which game I was playing on YouTube. So maybe that's stopped you a little bit because it's Elden Ring, mature rated and all that. I don't know. But no, I mean, I don't really pay attention to YouTube settings that much. Gator. Yeah, it's Gator. Well, I don't know if it's... I assume... Who's the Gator? Oh, there's an ad starting in 5 minutes. I don't clip on YouTube. I was saying I don't know. I didn't know it was a thing. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, it is. Indeed it is. It is Pasture Gator Coot. He popped in for one message. He might still be here. Damn. Oh, game's lagging. Jesus. Fucking A. Okay, that was a close one. Pasture, you still here? The name you hadn't heard in many years? Oh, I've been talking to him a lot on Discord. Although him and I don't see eye to eye. On a few issues. But otherwise, we're cool. But he hasn't come by the stream that much. He said he would come by more if I wasn't playing boring games like Elden Ring. And lo and behold, he comes here and I'm playing Elden Ring. You make enemies literally everywhere? True. That is true. YouTube clips are bad. Their player is better than TTV, though. When you say TTV, you mean Twitch TV? Maybe you're the problem? Nah. Look, if the 109 countries are not the problem, then I'm not the problem, alright? Susan is streaming? The Susan is streaming? I see. Is it on his main channel? I mean, Vanilla's probably gonna cover that if Susan is streaming. On his Utah alt, I see. Speaking of streaming, what? Ooh, friend. Who the fuck is you? It must be a boss coming up. CSC. Time for you to stand in a stream of water. To shower, I assume. Gotcha. Boop. Well. Well. Maybe I should check him out, but the problem is, he likes to swear. He likes to slur a bit, yeah? Too tired to stand up? Damn. Too tired to stand up, so you think you're gonna be able to stand in a stream of water for a long period of time? Or is it like once you're standing, it's fine? Summon Redmane. That's it, main. Das it, main. Das it, main. Freja. It's supposed to be a girl, but why does it have like moobs? Got armor that has moobs on it, you know? Open the door, get on the floor, everybody walk the dot. Oh, shit. I didn't get to use my potion yet. What was your autism about Siffy? Do you like Siffy? Do people actually like Siffy? Explain in detail? Hold on. Hold on, I'm watching a cutscene. Also, I'm about to be in a boss battle, so I'm gonna have to probably get back to you after the boss is done. Jewish girlfriend user is now watching Dark Season stream. Who is it? Everyone thinks it's me. It is you. Don't pretend it's not. It's 100% you. You got two rows of teeth? What the fuck? Can't even multitask? How am I gonna beat an Elden Ring boss and read chat at the same time? I can hardly even keep up when I'm not fighting a boss, you know? Roar. He's got people teeth and monster teeth. True. True. Ah. Stop. Fucking what? Dude. The person I summoned and my Mimic Tier did nothing to fucking protect me from the fucking monster who came barreling down at me and killed me in 2 seconds. Oh, what a cute puppy. Okay, well. Anyway, so Censor, you didn't answer my question though. Do you like Siffy? Do people genuinely like Siffy? Because I guess the short of it is I don't like Siffy. That's it. The simple short answer is I don't like Siffy. The long answer is that he spams a lot on Tim streams in all caps, and he has the worst opinions of everyone in chat. So imagine someone who has the wrong opinions and spams in all caps these trash ideas and demands attention from the streamer. Streamer, I demand your attention. Look at me. And then when you hear their voice, they have a weaselly, snivelly little voice. What is there to like? Time for fire. Boss ahead. Boop. Oh, there's an ad in progress right now. I'll chill for a second. Fucking what? Where? I can't see. Am I being eaten? I am being eaten. What the fuck just killed me? Something with ice, it looked like? I don't know what just happened there. Was that a satisfying answer, Sensor? If you're still here. Let me look up. Let me look up this Utah guy. Utah, was it Utah Nausea? Is that his name? What does Utah mean? Utah. I don't think that's what it means. Utah Nausea, found him. Well, I wouldn't. I'm probably not blocked on this channel then.
Europe. There were black people in Europe too. Not many, but you know, in capital towns there were. So I don't know what you're even saying, dude. I mean, refugees are a different thing. Most refugees are from Muslim countries, you know, and from Pakistan, Syria, India, fucking, you know. And you know what's weird though? It was, I think this was a couple of years ago. There was a truck, like a full, like, you know, like a semi truck, as you call it, an 18-wheeler, right? And the trailer was like full of people, okay? And it was smuggling them from, I don't know, whichever.
He's not even reading chat. Who's?
Immigrants.
I know. I've heard of HP Lovecraft,
And
right?
I don't know at which
Isn't that a
point
Tim
they
user?
entered the
I mean,
truck
HP
and
Lovecraft's
paid-
cat is a
they
common,
paid a
like,
lot of money,
no
like
shit
each
username,
of
but
them paid
isn't that a Timoid?
tens of thousands of dollars, and you think about it, it's like, for you to even have that much money, you must have been from a rich family, you know, and they were trying to get smuggled into the UK, but they suffocated. Like a bunch of them died. Like, I don't know how many was it, 50 of them.
He's probably gonna ban me. Maybe he did ban me already.
Crazy. But this was years ago.
Smile.
I'm good, and I think you're also from. I saw you before. You're from HO server, HO the whole.
Damn.
They contain them, tracked each other, and they paid the cartel. They were only in New York. Only in New York. I mean, blacks were mostly in the South, also in New York. There was not as many of them, I guess, in the on the West Coast. West Coast was mostly Mexicans and native Indians.
What's going on now? Well, this is you can hear
Soros money. Who knows?
Wait, hold on.
Vanilla and the others. Losers keep attacking. I'm supporting. No, you're not supporting. That's a fake. That's called a good cop, bad cop tactics. It's like, oh, I'm gonna pretend like I'm supporting him, and then you guys control him. Good tactic, man. I don't care. They aren't in North Dakota. Dude, North Dakota is one state that I rarely, you know, North Dakota, Idaho, those are some of the states that rarely ever get mentioned.
You had to turn your volume up? Oh, he's back. Yeah,
in the
yeah.
middle of the country. Yeah. Yeah, anime profile. I mean, you know, like it's just, it's cringe as fuck at this point. I mean, usually 9 out of 10 people with an anime picture are either woke as fuck, trans, or they're stalkers, or, you know, because it kind of shows their personality. If you're willing to watch, you know, 100 fucking episodes of some anime, that shows that you really have no fucking time in life, you know. Like, there were some shows from the 90s that I wanted to catch up with, you know, but it's like there's so many episodes I never can. And then if you take a look at anime has way more episodes than a typical Western show. Like, holy shit.
Are you
like
stream sniping
hundreds of
vanilla? No.
episodes.
I'm stream sniping take a peep. I'm stream sniping
What does your profile picture say about you?
Dark
Does
Season.
it reflect your personality? Yeah, it reflects the fact that I'm a fan of Nox, and Hecuba is cool as fuck. She's a badass necromancer. So yeah, I'm a fan of the game. So obviously, Detroit Metal City. Huh, that doesn't even sound like an anime name. That's crazy. Detroit Metal City. That sounds
Take
like
a peep.
a
Take a peep at what Vanilla
fucking
Stream.
metal festival in
Hang on.
Detroit. It's like, yeah, this
Uh,
summer, join us at Detroit Metal City.
let me take a
What the
look.
fuck? It's about a metal band. Yeah. Oh, cool. Hentai
Oh,
fans
I
get
see.
good.
So she's also watching Dark Season.
Pretty
I
much.
gotcha.
If you check Nico's profile, you can find it by the image. This is a guy using a female VTuber. Yeah, dude. The VTubers are everywhere now. Like 5 years ago, and I mean, I wasn't watching YouTube that much, but 5 years ago, I don't remember there being any of them. There probably were, but not in the mainstream. Now, literally every channel, even that, what's the name of that guy, Hypnotic, who talks about video games, even he's a fucking VTuber. Then you have some guy also that talks about gaming. He has like an anime girl with glasses, and then you
Send him
see an
fan art
anime
on
girl with
Discord.
glasses, but a male, like a
I don't even
straight
know
up
what his
male
Discord
voice
is
is coming
anymore.
from her mouth, and it's like cringe as fuck. At least then use a male avatar. You know what it just what am I watching? And the funniest thing is he's anti woke, but he's doing woke shit.
You can show
Again, I
me.
forgot the
Well,
channel
maybe if you
name,
show
but
me, I'll try
he
and
was
I'll shoot
talking
him a
about
Discord DM and see what
Assassin's Creed
happens.
Shadows as well and all this. But yeah, it's funny as hell. Like there's so many VTubers. Even I don't know if you know this channel, Jarek the Gaming Dragon. He reviews FPS games. He used to like just make regular, reviews. Now he's a fucking VTuber. Now he has like a fucking 3D dragon, and it looks dumb as fuck, dude. But I know he's doing it because he's
So send the
bold.
invite to the
Five
server
years
he's
ago, if
in.
you're
Show you
bold,
where
it
to
wasn't
go.
that big of a deal as it is now.
Okay.
Now you're straight up gonna get bullied, so he doesn't want to show his face anymore. But he used
Okay.
to. These haters are all guys who wish that they were women, pretty much.
Okay.
You know, that's why they're fucking hating. I'm an incel like you. Yeah, I mean that much I knew. I mean, if you weren't an incel, you probably wouldn't be fucking stalking me. If you denigrate, degrade or what is denigrate? Is that a word? If you denigrate me, you're denigrating your followers. Dude, my followers don't like any of you HO the hoes fucking idiots, man. Like my followers, there's like a dozen of them on my like server. Those are my followers. Everybody else pretty much is either just a tourist on my channel or
Hmm.
just one of the stalkers from IT, from HO, from holy
Wait,
shit, that elitist Joe motherfucker. He started stalking me now too.
who the fuck
Dude,
is
the
Elitist
guy
Joe?
the guy doesn't even look human. Fuck's sake, if you Google his pictures, he doesn't even look human. He
Nice
looks
try,
like something
tourist.
from a movie, like as if there's no way for somebody to look that ugly, but yet it exists. I'm like, holy shit. Yeah, that guy's making fun of my looks, right? But if you Google him, if you Google Elitist Joe,
Hmm.
he's on
You sent
YouTube.
me
He's
it? All right, let
also
me
on
check.
Facebook, whatever. If you see how he looks like, dude, that guy has
Um.
nothing to fucking say about anyone. Who is this Nagasaki guy that keeps harassing you? I don't know. Maybe he's you. Maybe you created this fake fucking profile, and maybe that's you. But yeah, I got screenshots of Nagasaki pretty much admitting that he's 21 years old, but he had a 6-year dry spell. I mean, do the math. That means that he started fucking at 14 or 15. If he's 21 now and he had a 6-year dry spell, do the math. Just like HO, he's a fucking pedo. But they wanna say shit about me. Come on now. I mean, what else to expect from his cocksuckers, dude? I got a screenshot. I got a screenshot of him saying
The
that.
Enclave Radio? Is that really it?
I can
Enclave
post it
Bunker?
tomorrow. Why you suspect all your followers of being double agents? I genuinely support you. against the others in it. Oh look, it's another fucking oh, I got dirt on them. I'm gonna give you evidence. Make a video on them, and then it's like all fake evidence. Go fuck yourself. But you know what? I'm gonna tell you this. Anybody who publicly goes and says, "Oh yeah, so I'm a sex offender, so I have to record myself 24/7." I mean, that was an admission from HO that he's a sex offender. I don't give a fuck. He can now pretend that it was a joke, that it was whatever. He
Let's see.
recorded himself saying it to a security guard. Therefore, I guess he's a sex offender. And he has to record himself whenever he goes outside, which is why he never goes outside and he streams 5 days in a week.
He's looping. He is looping a bit. Yeah.
So, can we see? Oh,
Are you,
sure. I'll post the
are you
the
feeding him
screenshots.
info?
Let me just find
I
them.
haven't. I'm not in contact with him at all.
Let's see.
I'm trying to get in contact. This is me trying.
Yeah. Nagasaki 1, Nagasaki 2, Nagasaki 3.
He might have just banned me. I'm wondering because I'm hearing clicking. Uh oh.
Did you play Sinking City? No, I didn't get.
Let me
yet,
do a test
yeah,
message.
It's similar to Dark Corners of the Earth. But yeah, I didn't play yet. There was another. There is Sinking City, and then there is straight up a game called Call of Cthulhu from I think 2018, 19, something like that. How do I prove myself? I won't trust you either way. So I mean, don't waste neither your time nor mine. To be honest, I don't got time for that shit. I'm getting too old for this shit.
Hmm. I see. So he's got this Discord. So do I need the numbers to like at him? How would I send something to him?
There's really no big hype video games coming out recently. It was all woke shit that flopped, right? So the Assassin's Creed Shadows fucking flopped. Dustborn flopped. What else came out? Pretty much, there's no, like, back in the day, dude, you had like, oh, the new Call of Duty game is coming out, the new Halo, the new like Dirt 2, Dirt 3, Colin McRae's Rally, fucking what did they have?
Should
Like
be open if he didn't
StarCraft
close it.
2,
Just go directly
they
in his
were like
DMs and send
big
some. Well, how do I
hype
get to his
games, both
DMs though?
like
I mean,
FPS games, racing
I
games,
have.
hell, even
Do I have to
point and
join this
click
Discord
adventures. I
first,
remember there was even hype
and then find
when
his account on
they
there?
were remastering what's the name of it? Tales from the Monkey Island and shit like that. That was like, remakes were rare back then. Now every game getting
Where is this stream? Just
remake,
click on my
remaster.
channel, bro. What do you mean,
Holy
where's my
shit.
stream? It's right there on my YouTube.
Everything.
I see. Okay.
Neko, man, pretending to be a hoe.
No joke. No joke at all.
Why are you here? When do you get your main account again? I don't get it back. It's gone. 3 strikes and you're out. The mess reported one of my older videos. It's gone. Fuck it. I did the I submitted how do you call it an appeal, but I don't think that they're gonna give me the channel back, so screw them. That's why I have this one. He's a normie incel in disguise, pretty much.
A normie
If you like
incel.
Cthulhu stuff, check out Forgive
Is
Me.
there?
Oh
So is
yeah, I
there
saw
like?
that game. The sequel
So the
just came
one. So
out,
the
and it's
person who's
it's a
doing the
cool
cat
fucking
avatar,
shooter.
a male behind a female avatar doing a cat
Oh,
avatar,
Cthulhu reminded
is
me of that
normie,
Rain game for
and
PS4.
they're
Rain.
not normie.
Which one?
I'm not sure I understand. This is worse than
Where
React
did y'all
Slob.
play? Oh, did you play the
Censor.
Rain? Oh yeah, man.
What would you rather I do?
The
Do you want to watch more
detective
Elden
was
Ring?
actually like the coolest character in there. I'm not gonna
Hmm.
mention any plot twists and anything, but yeah. Heavy Rain was
Censor.
very good, but I
You
actually
you
played
just
the
don't
first
get your
game that
sensussy in
Fortitude
a
made,
bunch.
Fahrenheit Indigo Prophecy, in 2005, which it starts pretty well. Like it's the story really picks up, and then in the last quarter of the game, or even in
I
the
don't
last
care. I'm
third
in
of the
bed. I
game,
see.
it's just boring as fuck, and you just want to finish it. But it starts
I
really
see.
fucking cool. I'm not gonna
Well, there's
spoil
not
it,
a lot of
but
people here today. We
it's
got
pretty
like,
cool.
I know we got you, Pyro. Who else is here today? You, Pyro, and maybe
Wait,
Diamond.
this fucking
Diamond
chat
was
is
here at least.
glitching very day.
I think it's basically us.
Neko
Today's a
just
slow day.
admitted earlier he's an incel. Yep. And he is streaming right now with his little cat girl avatar. Fuck's sake, dude. Did you play Fear and Hunger? Nope. He's talking about him on his stream. Well, is he?
Hello. Any Dark Seasonoids here? Hello, hello. How you
Is
doing?
anime PFP pick
What is up?
all free? Yeah, pretty much. Almost all of them. Darkwood. Oh, I didn't play
Yo, let's
Darkwood.
collab.
I
Dark
have
Season.
it on.
Let's collab.
They were giving it as a giveaway
If
on
any of your
Epic
followers
Launchers.
are
I think I
listening, we can
have it in my
collab totally.
library. I'm not 100% sure, but I never
Try
played it.
harder. How do I try harder? What do I do? This is maximum trying, I think, right?
Was it BPV? No, it wasn't BPV. It was
Anime profile pictures are
literally it's a
disgusting.
guy
I agree.
called
100% I agree.
Anonymic on
Fuck anime profile
he's not
pictures.
a mod of IT, but he's one of the biggest posters there. The biggest posters
Hmm.
there are Anonymic and Gnarly Watts, the two of them. So basically, they got a bunch of losers to basically mess report me. They basically straight up said in the comments how they're gonna mess report me. So I guess it was them. Yeah. Do you have the old videos backed up? No.
Hmm. I'm trying to convince him. I don't know. I'm not against him.
The first
I'm
game
on his
was Dead
side.
Roman Soul. Oh, okay.
Unironically. But it's very hard to convince him.
Jesus. I mean, it is what it is, dude. I lost that YouTube channel, but I mean, who cares really? Because whoever wanted to see the videos already seen them by now.
Hmm.
It was basically like, you know, it's not that difficult for me to pretty much remake them all since it's stuff that's being repeated over and over and over again
Trying to think of
anyway. So it's not
what
like
can I
any
say
unique
to
content got lost, to be honest.
I don't know. It's like a minefield, really.
By the way, if you want to show the pictures of the Nagasaki guy, you can use window capture to avoid accidentally showing stuff. No, I'm not gonna show anything on here. I'm gonna just post it on the post thing.
Hmm.
But look, literally. Wait, I need to find it first. Screenshots.
Crazy.
See, let me mark this. 21. Okay. So he basically says, you'll see. He says, I'm 21, and when I look at a 16-year-old, I see an absolute child. And then you see in the very next like message, it's like that wasn't on the same day, by the way, but maybe a few days earlier or before. He's like, well, I had a 6 year
Hmm.
dry spell, and you just gotta get over it, blah, blah. It's like, wait, you're 21, 6 years? The fuck? So he says a 16-year-old is a child. So he admits of fucking a
Okay, I'm
child?
just gonna play the
Okay,
game while this is
that's
happening.
fucking weird. That's fucking weird. But
Okay.
I mean, again, what do you expect from HO's fans?
Hose fans.
I mean, and the funny thing is, they wanna say all this shit like, "Oh, you're a pedo." It's like, first of all, I never fucked anybody that's underage. Secondly, in Europe, the age of consent is what it is. It's legal. It's kind of like if some Wookiee or some Karen was mad, like they should not let those goddamn 16-year-olds drive cars in the United States. That's dangerous. It should be 18 years
Ah.
old, same as in Europe. There are crashing cars out there. But that's the same argument.
Bruh. Fucking goddamn it. Well, I lost those runes right there. I lost the runes.
Okay, let's make the driving.
But the runes aren't important, I
Oh,
guess, in
dude,
this
then how
DLC.
will I go to this fuckboy party at age 16 if they don't let me drive, dude? No way. You know, so
in the DLC,
like,
it seems like it's the,
stop complaining.
Oh, hey, Streamboo. It's the fragments that are more important. Hold on.
Oh my god, it's that hard N-word. Fuck you, nigga. You're getting fucking removed.
Bruh. Chill.
Get fucked, bitch.
He's
Any new videos releasing soon? No, what's the point? What's the point just to be stalked? Nah, I don't think so. I'm gonna stream once in a while, but I don't care about making videos, to be honest. Unless I get a really good idea of a video to do. But as I said, I already covered all the topics. You know, being short, being bold. You know, it's all the same shit over and over. There's not much to say. You know, if you don't got the looks, you're not gonna get the girls. Do you not intend to show cam anymore? Nope. I mean, everybody already knows how I look like, so I mean, why would somebody want to stare
Get
at my face? You
banned
can hear my
Streamboo.
voice, can't you? No point to showing my face. You gotta pay me for that.
You have to pay.
Okay, where were we? Yeah, I gotta find the screenshots.
Why does this Peach guy keep being like, this is his stream, this is what Neko's doing, oh my god. And it's like, yeah. You can just navigate to my
This
stream.
Nagasaki guy says, I wanna move out.
I'm not
into
hiding
the
it, I'm
woods,
right
build
here.
a cabin,
Let's talk.
cultivate my own food, and live there until I die. Oh my fucking god, that's a call for help for real, dude. This guy can never get any pussy. I mean, neither can I, but holy fucking shit. It's an incel making fun of me. Holy fucking shit. This guy is so antisocial. He doesn't want to even be around people. He want to straight up live in the woods, dude. Talk about projection. Talk about projection. Okay, wait, let me open another window. Go to posts. Create post. Fuck off with this shit.
Of course, you got Abe in chat over here saying
image.
that I'm odd. I'm sorry, it's totally not actually Abe.
Nagasaki 1. And
of course. Who could it be?
Nagasaki 2.
Who could it be?
Okay,
This animal that I can see. Can you help me guess this mystery? Yum yum.
Definition of insanity.
I think he is.
What exactly?
I'm like 90% sure he is.
This is that guy's stream.
Hello. Hey, Dark Season, if you're watching this, how you doing? It's good to see you. Let's collaborate, please. I'm here to support you.
There's no link, dude.
There's no link. What? I don't know if I can post a link.
I'm not clicking on any fucking shit you guys send, so just
Oh, YouTube deletes links.
I'm not clicking on anything, honestly. I'm not clicking on any links because
yeah, it's just on my profile.
I know how a YouTube link can be disguised as like you can make a link say, "Oh, YouTube something or another," but it
It's
actually
just
is a
me.
fake link that gets your IP address, and somebody can just bootstrap into your system and
Bootstrap.
find your address, control
Get
your
bootstrapped.
computer. They
Strap
can
them
do a
boots on.
DDoS attack on you. So yeah, I'm not clicking any links, honestly.
I'm starting to think William
Okay, I
Cato
don't give a fuck,
is a
dude.
double
Like
agent.
he can post fucking whoever. I don't care. I don't care about the guy. He's a complete fucking loser, dude. You think I care? Like shit, dude. And I mean, he has the most generic name, so you can't even search for him on this thing.
What? Just search level 1 Neko
So,
altogether.
so my haters exposed themselves as pedos. See, you were 20
Hmm.
and you have a 6 year.
Does me. I wanna do. I'll do content. No level 1. Your name is his chat is Neko. I know. I'm not calling you out. You will never get him. You will never get this. Are you Borat? You will never get this. I've been deported again. Fuck. Fuck. I want to collaborate. I could have a stream with him. We can talk. We can chat. Then and then one day he got out.
Can
Exactly.
you post this shit? Okay, y'all. I posted the 2 screenshots of Nagasaki. Wait, what the fuck? Can you see the full picture though?
Hmm.
Nah, fucking way, man. Wait.
He got it? Oh.
No, you can't show the full picture because
Thank you
it's
for the
not a
cat.
4:3 format. Shit.
Thank you.
I need to what do you call it? I need to open it in Paint and then put it in like a square format for it to be visible.
One day.
Give me a second.
One day he'll respond to me.
Okay.
One day.
What are the comments saying? I'm a fellow influencer. Why would I ever collaborate with a fucking lol cow, dude? Because that's what you are. HO and all of you idiots are lol cows. Put it on Imgur. I don't feel like creating an Imgur account. I don't feel like it.
Hmm.
I'm gonna maybe show it in a video or something later on, but
Neko has fan art of himself with you. He's sick.
fan art of
He's a sick
holy
person.
shit! Is that what that fucking idiot sent me? Somebody sent me a drawing of me, which, by the way, this is how obsessed these idiots are. Like, you make a drawing
Neko's a lol cow.
and
Called
you
out by
edit it and
Susan.
everything. Like,
It's
that's how
true. He's
obsessed they are.
called me
I
out.
wouldn't fucking have time for that shit.
Fuck.
And it had this fucking anime character with like cat ears, and I'm like, who the fuck is this furry motherfucker? You know. Oh my god, I found the channel. This is cringe as shit.
Oh, hello, Dark Season. Are you listening? Hey, how's it going?
21 subs.
We should collaborate. I genuinely support you and I want to help you. I want to show you what those weirdos in the host server are saying about you. I can provide you dirt and I can give you screenshots and all that. Be your agent on the inside. Hello.
Lame as fuck.
Hello. I want to collaborate. It's me. He's talking about me. What? I see. I see. He said you're lame. He did say I was lame. But why?
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I'm not. I know you idiots think I'm stupid, but you're the stupid ones, and I'm not.
I
Fucking
support
stupid.
you.
Just get fucked, bitch.
No. Let
I
me
go
help you.
collaborate with your mama, bitch. Nah, this is
Lame.
No, I'm exiting from his bullshit. I'm not gonna watch that. I'm not even gonna.
I
Give
was
him
getting
viewership.
made
He
fun of
got
for
one
supporting
viewer,
you.
and that
Look,
viewer is me.
I'm getting hit for supporting you. I'm getting a lot of hate for supporting you. If you're listening, the art that was made about you was making fun of me for liking you. They were making fun of me for supporting you.
I got made fun of. I don't care.
Come on.
Who the fuck cares that you
They're
got
making
made
fun of you
of?
and me. And you're over here
Oh my
like,
God, man.
well,
Yeah, this is the type of idiots I get. Like, that's why Outcast has a way
you,
better
you want you
streams.
want to
Like
push
his
everyone
stream,
away. I'm
we
trying to
just were
help you over
chill.
here.
We were able to just chill and whatever. There was no fucking trolls.
Oh my god. Thank you for the sunglasses, by the way. We can I mean, okay, fine. I'll DM you. It's fine.
I mean, it was proven that a lot of these fanboys are into weird fucking shit, man.
Just I'll DM you. We can talk in DMs. It's fine. Don't worry about it. No harm, no rush. No pressure. If you don't want to accept anything from me, that's fine. I am my genuine self. What the fuck? Did you just throw an axe at me? What was that? Yeah.
I think the obsession with anime is what made society the way it is. That's why there's so many fanboys,
Not being
trolls,
able to team up with
whatever. I
the
mean, the
obvious
whole
gay guy, excuse
fashion
you?
was inspired by that bullshit.
This is
If
not
you look at
obvious.
the 90s fashion
It's not obvious at
and
all.
then the 2000s, I mean, late 2000s and 2010s, not the early one. But yeah.
There were no trolls in your
Especially now,
stream, Neko?
it's men dressing up
What do
as
you mean?
women, but not even in a Motley Crue type way where it's
Did he
like, oh,
say
we're gonna
that?
wear high heels, but we look like bikers. No, it's like we're gonna wear a pink princess dress. Like, holy shit, dude! Like, you're retarded.
Hmm.
Anime ruined Japan. Look at how the country was before it. I mean, that's still, but even in Japan, they don't fucking like it. I mean, even in Japan, they make fun of anime watchers. They call them otaku, whatever that means. But yeah, it's like they don't like them even there. Like, it's seen as a degenerate activity.
Poor Neko.
Nah, I didn't go to Japan. Why would I go there? If I had a girlfriend there, I would go, but I do not. So why would I go? To waste money, to waste time, to get attacked by the Yakuza. Yeah, they got rid of the Yakuza. The government finally cracked down on it. Now they can no longer own a phone. They can no longer own property. They can't have a bank account. So they either need somebody to basically do all those stuff for them. But yeah, I mean, why did it take the government so
I'll
many
check DMs. All
decades
right.
to do it? You know, to fucking
DM the
make
fan
laws
art.
against them.
Hasn't he
They
already
were
been
paying the
DM'd this?
government. They were paying them off.
I think Pyro already
Just
DM'd
like,
it.
you know.
Hmm.
No, hikikomori is different. Hikikomori means just somebody who stays in the house all the time, somebody who doesn't socialize and stays in the house. Like, we are all like hikikomori, but like anime watchers are, yeah,
Yeah.
weebs and also otaku. Haven't you heard that Japanese girls are into white dudes? No Japanese girl that I ever talked to was ever interested in me. So, yeah, they're interested in tall blonde guys, not me. So,
Damn.
yeah. Anime ruined the people with autism. Uh, People with autism are easily just, they don't realize that if you see something in a show, that you shouldn't do it in real life. So yeah, I agree with that. Have you played the Yakuza games? Yeah, I played the Yakuza games. Kiryu. Holy shit, those games are too fucking long for their own good. Like if each game was maybe shortened by half, it would be long enough. It's too fucking long. Like Yakuza
Hmm.
5, it took
True,
me,
true.
I don't know, 60 hours
Those
to
games
beat
are
it because I
long.
was trying to do as many side I did almost all sub stories and everything, so it took a long fucking time. It's too much content.
Yeah. They do take a long ass time. It's
Yeah, I
true.
like those games. Yeah, they were okay. They were good.
Hmm.
Um, Although it would be better if the fighting system was more similar to, like, let's say, Sleeping Dogs with the controls and everything. That's the one thing I would change. It was okay, but it could be better. But the story was great, characters were great, graphics was pretty good. So yeah.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I 100%ed it twice, once on the PC and once on the PS3. I had the definitive edition on PC. I got it for $3 on GOG like 4 years ago. But I played
Nice.
it on the PS3 back when it came out. When was that? 20. Yeah, it came out in, I think, 2012. I played it in 2014.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
So, have you ever
Um,
played Rainbow Six Siege? Nope.
I'm taking
I
up too many
played the
messages. I'm
old
like, I
Rainbow
got
Six
how
games.
many is
I
that?
played
7 messages in a
the
row.
one on the
I gotta chill a little bit.
PlayStation 1
Coming on too
because that
strong.
was barely a tactic game. It
Hmm.
was more like just an FPS. Then I played Rainbow Siege.
You and DS should go on your
Played
honeymoon in
which one?
Japan. Yo, Japan would be
Rabbit
great for
Shore.
honeymoon. Actually, a good idea.
Played Vegas 1 and 2, and that's it.
Japan, I'll definitely go again. Regardless of the situation, I will definitely go to Japan again
Dark
at some
Cloud.
point.
Nope. Have you ever read Siege? Read
Hmm.
Siege? What, the Tom Clancy's book or something? No.
Hmm.
No, I didn't read any Tom Clancy's books, to be honest. I heard they were good, but never got to it. I never really got much into reading. Um, Unless it was audiobooks. Like audiobooks I used to listen to sometimes before sleep, but not
Yo,
that many.
Offspy, how you doing? Hello, hello.
What do you think of the Minecraft movie? I didn't watch the trailer. I'm not interested in it. I'm never gonna be interested in it, so it's not for me anyways.
Hmm. See, good answer. Good answer.
Yeah, apparently there's a Minecraft movie coming out.
It
Luckily I got ad blocker,
would
so
be wonderful.
shit like that don't bother me.
It would, yeah.
They can't force me to watch the trailer. They can't.
Why is the recent meme is the chicken jockey shit? Apparently people are screaming chicken jockey as soon as it shows up on screen. I'm not sure I really understand, but it's what the zoomers are doing.
Chicken Jockey. You can watch it online for free. I saw Cam recorded video posted on Twitter. It's awful.
Hmm.
I mean, how do you how do you even make a movie about Minecraft, right? It's like what is it, like an animated movie or is it a live action movie? I guess a mix of both, right? I guess it's gonna be animated backgrounds and live actors. It's just gonna look goofy, man. Like, and the budget, uh, the budget will probably be like high as fuck, but you know they will not earn
But Censor's
anything at the
right. This
box
is
office. They
actually
will not
100%
earn
worse than
much. I
Reacties.
mean,
If I was doing a reaction stream, this would
Minecraft is not as popular as it
reaction
used to
streams
be.
would
Yeah,
be
there
more
is a bunch
entertaining
of
than what I'm
people
doing right
playing
now.
it, but
I 100% agree.
it was, I think, at its peak popularity
Because
like
at least with the
2012,
reaction
20,
stream,
yeah,
there's like
2012 pretty much
I could show you the
when
content,
it was peak popularity.
and then there'd be something to discuss. But this, it's just kind of
Um,
I don't know.
have people pirated the crap out of it, like with that FNAF movie. There was an FNAF movie as well. Fuck sake! Like I
AFNAF.
see. I didn't know about that one either.
AFNAF? You mean FNAF?
I didn't even follow the Five Nights at Freddy's video games
Hmm.
after the pretty much after the second one. The third one, I didn't even look into the story of it or anything. So at one point it's like they're giving you the same game over and over and over again, because that's what you basically get. It's the same game over and over again. So
Hmm.
did you watch Gantz? Is that how you say
Gantz.
Gantz? No, I never did. Never
Isn't
heard
that
of
an
it.
anime? Hmm. It's a manga. Well, obviously it was a
Oh,
manga at
so
some
I'm
point. I
watching
could have sworn
something
they
on
made.
YouTube, not on YouTube, on Facebook, right?
I could have sworn they made a
The
motion
new
picture of it.
trend is men are shaving their eyelashes to look quote unquote more masculine. Like, oh my fucking god, dude.
Huh.
What's next? What's next? They're gonna cut their lips off to look more masculine? I mean, like, this is just showing
They
you
did.
how
Like it was like I
on
think it was a
one
3D
side you
render,
have people
like
like me who just want the
anime
ugly
and
sex
real
world
life. Oh, gotcha.
from 15, 20 years ago. And on the other hand, you have this extremely like these copers that are
Hmm.
overcompensating to the point that they think like, oh, if I'm this alpha macho type, then all the women gonna be mine. And it's like,
Whoa,
no,
he's
dude,
he's
like,
roboting.
no, you're either born handsome or you're not. The worst thing is, you have somebody who's fat as fuck and they lose a bunch of weight, which good for them, right? But then they wanna tell you, see, if you lose weight, you're gonna look better. It's like, dude, I'm
You have access to a
150.
pirate
You
of
are
the
300
Minecraft movie. Is
pounds,
it good?
but you had a good looking
Two
face in
different
the
ones.
first
Oh,
place, right?
gotcha.
So
I
me
don't. I don't
personally,
see
I don't know,
the
10, 20
Minecraft
pounds
movie
makes
like even if it
I
was
would be
great,
anorexic in
fantastic
4 days
cinema. I don't
probably.
think I'd ever like it because
It's
I'm
not gonna
not.
change my face structure.
I'm getting sick of seeing
It's not
Jack
gonna make
Black.
my hair
It
grow.
isn't good.
It's not
Gotcha.
gonna
I mean, it's
make my
not
height
surprising.
bigger.
Well, they have the like you gotta have the fat black woman who's like, oh
Who's
damn,
born
and
handsome
then
and
you
shit?
gotta
Yeah, bro.
have
Like, as I said,
Jack
it's
Black for some
stupid
reason,
because
and then you got
height
who's that muscle guy
height
who
is
did like
seen
the
as
Aquaman
more
films?
important to women
Something
nowadays.
Momoa, Jason
It's like you
Momoa.
could be a
Like, why
handsome
is he
looking
in
guy,
there?
but
What
if
the
you're
fuck?
five
And then
feet,
not only is he in there,
forget
he has to
about it.
look like he's a
Forget about it.
bundle. He has to wear a pink jacket and have
Oh, not
weird
not
ass
the anime,
like.
but there was one called
What are they doing? What the fuck is
Shoujo
these design
no
choices?
Birth of a Nation.
Just put Tyler Perry as the fat black lady. Yeah, right.
Dude, the only anime I
Why
watched
wouldn't they
was
just do
back in the
that?
day
It'd
when
be
we
the
were
same thing.
kids, when Pokemon was on the TV. Pokemon and Digimon.
Hmm.
And even that got boring after a few years. Like at one point I was just like, fuck them, they're so annoying. Like I
Medea.
want the
Yeah,
bad
right.
guys to win.
Didn't
Because the bad guys look way cooler anyways, dude. Like, who cares about Ash
didn't
and Brock and what was the
Tyler
name of
Perry
the
go
other
to
Pokemon?
Epstein's
Just
Island?
annoying as hell at
Pretty
one
sure he was on
point.
the list.
Come on. I don't like that goody two shoes crap.
But I guess a lot of people did. A lot of people in Hollywood did. Probably, yeah. Hmm.
I don't know what's worse, being short or being bold, right? At least your height, you can hide it online. Um, but when you're bold, I mean, you can't wear hats 24/7. So, yeah. And I mean, when you're both bold and short, I mean, that's just you can basically
Out of all
KILL
people, I shouldn't be
shuffle that
surprised
one.
with him.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
ball.
that's true. It's not that surprising, specifically with him of all people. Yeah.
Elon Musk paid for her. Oh, I saw that. I saw that. Yeah, there was a picture of him from college. He was
Fungi,
balding like I am.
sensor,
His hair
Bedge.
on top was
You already
thinning
said you
out
were.
as hell.
Do you
He
have these?
looked
Do
like
you
he was
have like I don't
created
know
by
how it is
Bill
on your
Gates'
phone, but do you
hairline
have like the
YouTuber. So
emotes
that's how
just
Elon
ready to
Musk's
press,
hairline looked. Yeah.
favorited, so that you can every day say fungi bedgi? Because every day you're at my stream, it's your bedtime. It seems time zones and all that.
Short is worse. Yeah, because if you're tall and bold, you can play that whole like bad boy type, whatever, strong and
Hmm.
shit and whatever. So then you can get away with being bold if you just shave it all off. But if you're
It's under
short
your
and
recent
bold,
emotes.
like dude,
Gotcha.
you're
You
just
must
seen
use them
as
a
a
lot.
goblin. You're just seen as just a
But
bully.
that's
You're
that's
just
fair.
seen as an abomination. Because who's gonna take you serious? You can't play the oh I'm a
Hmm.
strong protector provider when you're when you're short. You can't. Like who's gonna take you seriously, dude? Like when everybody's taller than you, like you're 5'5", which that's like what? That's less than 25% of men are 5'5". Yeah, you're literally bottom of the barrel, bottom of the barrel. And I mean, people can deny it all they
Hmm.
want. They can say, "Oh, I saw." They say, "I saw men who are your height and who are bold and whatever, and they have really beautiful girlfriends." Okay, I also saw men who've been married for 10, 15, 20 years who get cheated on and they don't even fucking know it because they go to work and their wife is cheating on them while they're at work. And he thinks that he's in a happy marriage, but you know, the wife always has a headache, every time when it's bedtime. It's like, oh, headache. It's always headache or period, She's on period,
Hmm.
she's on period 30 days in a month, you know, just so she doesn't sleep in him. They're like, there's so many dead bedrooms, and then they still think that, oh, she loves me. No, she doesn't. Like, let's be honest. Like, if you're really attractive to a woman, she will not just all of a sudden, stop having sex with you. Especially when you're like in your, 30s, let's say 20s and 30s, and even 40s. I mean, yeah, women go through menopause around 50, but doesn't really mean that they don't crave sex anymore. Their sex drive will get lower, sure, but they still crave it. So if a woman is like never having sex with you and you've been married for years, I mean, ask yourself, who's she having sex with then? I mean, she didn't turn asexual all of a sudden. Like, I mean, use logic, right? I wish there was growing pills. Well, there is HGH, right? Human growth hormone, and that
You learned
does
about
make you
sex
taller,
from Dark
but
Season. What'd
literally
you
you're gonna
learn?
die and
Tank, give me some of the
everything.
wisdom.
There was a wrestler called
What was
what's the
what's?
name of the
Tell
guy
me the
who
number
fought
one thing you
Andre the
learned.
Giant in WrestleMania 1? Big John Studd. Yeah, Big John Studd. He used to be on HGH for decades, and he was tall as hell. Like he was 7 foot something, like 7'4", 7'5". I don't know, like
Hmm.
very tall. But he died young. He died at 40 something, I think. Let me Google it. Let's see. He died. See, he died at age 47. Uh, height.
Is it good content? I hope so. Hopefully, at the very least, it's good content. At the very
It says
least.
here 6'10", but no, he was
Alt?
at
What
one
alt?
point he was
You
even
mean a
taller than
Discord alt?
that. Because he kept using it, and he kept growing, but then like your DNA and everything ages faster because of it. So literally, you shorten your life by half.
Hmm.
If you are bold, you have some chance. If you look badass like Kane from Command and Conquer. Oh, I know. I know that. He kind of looks like he looks like a certain actor. I forgot who. But yeah, I don't have that type of a face though. I don't look as masculine as he does though. Yeah, I know what you mean. But again, that's like he
Yeah,
has that
yeah, yeah.
masculinity. He's like a bad guy villain, whatever.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But when you're short, you're never gonna be taken seriously as no bad boy type shit. Like, let's be honest. Kane lives.
Hmm.
Really? How much? I don't care. I just want to be taller. 40. I don't care. So what?
I think I might be
I'll be
banned.
tall. Oh my fucking god, man. I mean, look, if you wanna use it, use it. But I wouldn't recommend it. Like,
Let me see. Let
honestly,
me try another
yeah,
message. I think I might be banned now.
it's not worth it, anyways. Fuck it. Because to me, it's like if I'm not gonna be loved the way I am, then what's the point? Is that anonymous whatever person related to HO? Which one? Which one? Because many of them are, to be honest. Maybe all of them are. Bunch of Redditors. Yeah. I mean, if you go to insult tiers, right? As I said, it's always the same posters. It's always Anonymique. It's always Gnarly Watts, and then a few others. But those two posts every
The
day, all the time, and
Y2
it's
or
like,
Y2.
and
The
they even
YouTube
tell if they
automat is
have
horrible.
families,
Oh, yeah,
which
maybe I
yeah,
got caught by it then.
it's even worse if they have families. Like, think about
Let me
it.
try again.
You have a wife, right, or whoever they have, and it's like you you're wasting time seeing what Dark Season said, what Outcast said, what Black Pill Villain said. It's like, why are you watching people you don't like? Like, I don't understand that. Like, I don't like what's his name? I don't like Mr. Beast, so I don't watch him. I don't like Doctor Disrespect. I don't watch him. I don't like PewDiePie. I don't watch him. Like, it's as simple as that. Like, holy shit! Like, come on. Dude, Anonymique is a 32-year-old, bold, non-binary they them. I mean, it's in his bio. It's in his bio. I recorded it too, like it's on my Rumble account.
Hmm.
They do it for free. Yeah, they do. Women will marry you and then they will treat you worse than her rapist from decades ago. No, it didn't censor. Yeah, I mean, they always go through a bunch of bad boys, and then they're like, "Oh, now I gotta settle down with a nice guy." But then they miss being mistreated. I mean, there is a thing, like, even from my female friends throughout the years, it's like they always seem to choose the guy that's gonna treat them the worst. And then, he cheats on her, they break up, and then 5 days later they're together again. I mean, what the fuck? Or he beats her up, or there was one girl where literally she needed to go to the hospital, and her boyfriend didn't want to give her a ride, and it's not like he was busy with anything important, but he's just like, "Oh, tell
Kato.
your friend to drive you," and blah blah blah.
Fucking
It's like,
whoever William
okay,
Cato is, they're trying to fuck
imagine
with my
you're
ability
not
to
there for your
get
girlfriend,
in
like,
here.
the fuck. And they lived maybe 20 minutes away or something, not even that far. So, Mr. Beast.
Like whoever William Cato
It really
is.
seems like you can't. I mean, you can't. Nico is likely a pedo. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, dude. You think I would be surprised? Nope. Like, the obsession with this VTuber type shit. I mean, like a female avatar and then a male voice is coming out. It's like those memes when it's a transgender and they start talking in like a female voice and then they switch to talking in a manly voice to fucking creep you out. Can't win with the King GG. Future trends. I saw it on Instagram yesterday. Yeah, it was a tranny, and it starts saying like, so sometimes in the middle of talking, I just go to my default voice. It's like, what the fuck?
Is Is a badass gamer legend hero?
Yeah, I mean,
No.
of course you're not trans because being trans doesn't fucking exist. It's a made up shit of like, oh, it can be a woman now. No, you can't. Being a woman is not an identity. It's not a
William
fate.
Cato is someone
It's a
who's
gender. You
clearly
can't be something
pulling
that
some
you're
gay
not.
ops, but they're also trying to stop me from talking, trying to ruin my position here.
I mean, they literally
William
already
Cato
they
has to
kicked
be Abe.
out one of the guys that I watch his videos. I'm not gonna say his channel because I don't want the fucking idiots to stalk him too, but he's like a black gay guy who makes videos on music and whatever, and he basically said that trans is basically fake and whatever, and that it should not be,
Hmm.
supported because it's hurting society and whatever. I don't know exactly what his, but he has a video on his channel where he says, trans is fake, and he's a gay guy, right? Um,
Like some
and
of
they
these
kicked
people
him out.
don't know
Doesn't
how to
matter
do
that
their
he's black.
ops.
Doesn't matter that he's gay.
They
They
don't
straight up
understand how
just
to
called him a
be
Nazi. They
mildly
straight up,
subtle.
pretty much, they did indirectly
They
because
like
they
it
said
almost
that
seems
everybody
like
who
Greasy
was
Strangler just got
on
really
that subreddit I was
lucky
on,
that he was dealing
which was like a
with
non-political music
such a target.
subreddit, right? They said that all of us are Nazis, which is funny because
Because his
from what I
stuff, when you
remember,
remember when
Nazis
Tim was going over
are
it,
those people who
he was being
force you to
fairly
vote
obvious.
with
He was
your
leaving, he was dropping a lot of
so
hints
when
that even just one
when
Google would
a
have
woman
proven,
says you better support
the
this or
jig would have
else
been
I
up.
hate you, that's being a Nazi.
So
I just want to be left alone with the politics. Fuck off with that shit. What is your opinion on parents transitioning their children? They should be put in prison. The parents who do that should be put in prison. It's child abuse. Hormone blockers, all this shit, hormones that all that. It's child abuse. They are, chemically. What do you call it? It's a chemical castration
hmm.
in a way. Really, that's what it
William
is.
Cato's
That's
definitely
why they
not
see.
WPC though.
They used to do that to sex offenders, where they didn't trust them to not break the law again, so they would chemically castrate them. They would give them certain chemicals so that they can no longer basically function like, down there. And nowadays it's a thing called, hormone blockers, and you're at an age of like what, like 15 or something, and they give you that, and it's an age where you know you're still developing, right, or your sexual organs, so they pretty much castrate you. And I mean, I'm against having children and whatever, but it's not just about fertility, it's about everything. It's about your voice, your height, your if you're a woman, the breasts; if you're a man, then certain other features, wide shoulders, etc. So you're not supposed to mess with biology, literally, you're not supposed to. Just using the woman avatar because it gets people to click. Yeah, clickbait. I hate clickbait. It's also nicer to look at. Oh my fucking like Ellen Turing. Dude, they really screwed Ellen Turing. Like he literally was supposed to get like a military pension.
Wasn't Alan
Like
Turing a gay
he
guy?
built the first computer practically. He helped the war effort by a lot by deciphering Enigma codes, and instead of giving him a reward, you
Hmm.
know, instead of giving him maybe his own
He was
institute
sterilized for it.
for
Oh,
computer
okay,
engineering, or
gotcha.
a great big apartment and you know a pension. No, they're gonna put him in you know how do they call them, those camps where they send gay people to basically torture them. Fuck's sake. I mean, HO was making fun of that. When I mentioned that in one of my videos, HO was making fun of that, which is weird because he has a bunch of closeted homosexuals on his channel who are very homophobic, by the way. So,
Wait, is Dark Season pro
yeah, he
gay?
was gay. Alan Turing was gay, and they basically, sent him
I didn't
to a
assume
camp
this.
where
I
they
didn't see this
force
coming
gay people
actually.
to convert or. and you can't change. Like if you're born like that, like you can't just change and
Your
be like,
fucking
oh
wish
no,
is what?
I'm gonna be magically attracted to women. Like no, it doesn't work like that.
He wants Tyrone? Who does? Dark Season does?
Do any of you watch Loser Maxing? Dude, the guy came back to started posting again all of a sudden, which I never expected him to come back, but he realized that he has 4,000 subs. Let's see if he made a new video. No, he didn't.
Always? Always, I am talking of Tyrone.
No, he
Oops.
didn't.
Why are you saying oops? Oh. No, I watch food videos. Oops.
That
Oh, I
guy
assume
is
that was
like
supposed to go to the
AI
other chat.
100%. Like Loser Maxing is AI 100%. The voice, like his voice doesn't change the tone or the level or anything. It just stays the same all the time. I just think it's really good to
All the
be a
Timoids.
YouTuber, man. Yeah, I agree. Is that a YouTube channel? Yeah, it's a YouTube channel. Loser Maxing. Neko is 100% a closeted. Yeah. Only a weirdo would do that fed. Yeah, Loser Maxing is probably a fed because he was asking people on his Discord for their email. And he
Avatar
says, give me
diagnose
your
you with
email so I can
trans.
send
It's
you
that
my
simple.
book, so I can send you the PDF. It's like,
Did you pick a
can't you
woman
send it in the
avatar?
chat on
Oh my
Discord?
god, you're instantly trans.
You know?
Instantly.
But like literally, like he didn't want to send it in the chat because he wanted the guy's email. Because if you are a Fed and if you have somebody's email, you can see all the accounts connected to it.
AGP, huh?
You know,
Well, let's just say I don't
what's
have
his
that.
book? What's his
Let's
called?
just say
Voji
that doesn't
tries
apply to
box
me.
maxing. It's something like that. And when you go on, what's it called? When you go on that site where it's posted, whatever that site with books, is it on Amazon Books, whatever, and you can preview the first few pages, you know, and it's some comic strip. It's just so lame as fuck, dude. And I think he's selling it at like $5 or something. Yeah, it's like a picture. It's like a comic book with Wojak characters. It's like a bunch of memes and shit. It's like it starts with like, I always knew that I am different than other people and blah, blah, blah. And he's using the bold Wojak. The people who are pretending they're not from HO server are attacking me. I mean, I don't give a fuck. Like, you're friends with them. You're friends with Abe. That Abe guy. He's not awesome at all. He's a fucking
Abe,
piece of
not
shit.
awesome at all.
What's the other guy? Nagasaki, Hiroshima, Gordon Freeman. Man, they use a lot of cringe fucking names. They got no creativity at all. I can give you a list of everyone who is currently here who is a double agent for them. They seem to not want me helping. I don't give a dude. I don't give a fuck about them. Do you realize this? I don't give a fuck about them. Like
Summon
I
the
don't
yellow
give a
bro,
fuck
fight the boss. Alright,
anything about them because I know they're gonna post shit and
hang on. Let me see if I can
you know they got nothing better to fucking do. Maybe they should go feed their stepchildren. You know, their stepchildren are there like starving, like hey daddy, I'm hungry, and he's like, oh, leave me alone. I have to record this stream. This incel is streaming. I mean, literally, that's what's going on. Like, what the fuck are they like? They gonna ruin their marriage, just like that guy, that journalist, who used to be obsessed with Son of Sam, and to the point where he was researching that case over and over and over and over again, and his wife had to basically divorce because
Okay,
he
yeah,
was
I'll
never
fight the
paying
boss soon.
attention to her or the kids. I don't know
Hold
if he
on one
had kids,
sec.
but yeah, feed the kids that aren't yours. Holy shit, dude. Holy fucking shit. But yeah, the Wokies are mad as hell because I said I would never be with a single mom. I would only be with a single mom if she was the one providing, if she was the one working, because I mean, then nobody can say that I'm the one providing. But you're not gonna find that. You're not gonna find a single mom that's gonna work. I mean, they're out there, but those ones are taken already. The ones that
Okay.
actually
Okay.
look
Back to the
good
game.
and all that, but the fat land whales. Oh my
Back to the
god,
game. Who the fuck is that? Susan? That is Susan. Moshi Mosh. Welcome, Chris.
Trailer
Good to see you.
trash.
Thank you for Hold Cat. Thank you. Thank you.
Trailer trash.
Yeah, it's this is the dark season.
One kid is from one guy, the second one from another
Oh,
guy.
thank you for the hat. Am I about to
third
be?
one from
I'm
a
about to
third
be
guy.
deported
It's like,
again.
oh my God,
Deportado.
like every guy you've been with made you pregnant.
Oh my
Holy shit.
god.
Like literally,
Nice. Nice.
if they continue, like, because they reach a point, they have 3 kids, nobody wants them anymore. If there was a fourth guy, there would be a fourth child. They would just keep going, like it would keep going into infinity.
Beautiful.
They would keep having one child after another, just like the gypsies. When the gypsies have like 15 kids,
Straight
and
to
they don't use birth
what is that?
control.
CEC
At some
OT.
point, you're just gonna,
Sekcock.
everybody's saying
Sekot. What
she
does that
use
even mean?
birth
What?
control, but everybody,
Sorry,
including
Nakuki.
the Christ
That's
gods,
okay.
they gotta use
That's
birth
okay.
control too. Otherwise, they would
let's
be
see.
having
All right, let me fight
kids
the
every
boss.
year. You notice
I've been
the
sitting
point where
around
they
too
have to
long.
stop. It's like you got one kid,
Oh, is that the
you
El
gotta
Salvador
either-
prison?
They
Gotcha.
gotta either get the tubes.
Yeah, that's where I'm
tied
gonna
or
go.
Take the pill
Soon.
or do
Oh,
something.
it's lagging a bit. There we go. All right, let me fight the boss.
I mean,
I am playing a game
stop
after
at
all.
0. Don't even create one child. Why don't we start using birth control immediately? Why do I need to have 2 children? The fuck, I don't need that. For one thing.
All right.
Never wanted kids, never.
Okay.
Dude, that Corvus guy on
Corvus mentioned.
Server. He's like, leave the internet. Family guy.
Why? Why is he attacking me? Attack my friends, please, not me. Leave me alone.
The guy, you gotta get a
Can't see.
I don't need a dog shitting in my yard.
Fuck.
It's like, if
My
he-
teammates are useless. They're providing no cover for me.
Like, he should get the dog. Probably ask. Let me read it. Actually, that can't remember it. Something. I also got the screenshots where he's like, look, he's like,
All right.
why
Fuck. Here we go. This is good. This one's going well, I think. One more hit. Come on, hit him one more time.
he said something that
There we go. Got him. Die to boss, please. Why? Why do you want me to die? Remember to the dancing lion.
I have
Phew.
other screenshots from there, but some of them got lost because I didn't
Got 'em.
rename them. So it's just
Got 'em.
numbers and shit.
Success. Boom.
Do you think maybe we should have mandatory birth control pills
Beautiful.
for people 14 and up? And if you prove that you can take care of children,
Did I
you
get any
can have
souls for
them?
that?
I mean,
90,000? Alright.
I don't like forcing anything on people, but I think it should
Let's
be
see.
available, like, because the birth control.
Can I
is
sell
as
or not sell?
available
Break
as
one of
it
these
should-
soul
it should be
things.
Available. It should be free.
Use that.
It should be available. Like, at the end of the day, you can't force others not to have children, but I know.
I got 140,000. Is that enough to level
For
up?
a fact that you
Mm,
should make abortion.
I need 16,000.
Free, vasectomy available and free, hypersectomy available free, and if not free, then affordable to the point that any average guy with an
Okay.
minimum wage job can afford it if he wants to.
About 1,000 more, really.
So, like, it shouldn't cost more than, If you ask me, it
Thank you for
should
the
be as cheap
glasses.
as
Pyro, how do you feel now that it didn't die?
$500 or so, but you know that's not gonna happen.
Do you feel bad?
But you know, it should be available.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Angie,
That
good.
Corvus guy,
Okay,
he
good.
argues
Thank you.
with his wife about politics.
I'm
So I
glad.
guess one of them is right wing, one of them is left wing. I'm guessing maybe she's left wing and he's right wing, and then he's
All right.
like, she's like, you gotta support the trannies, you gotta support Caitlyn Jenner. And
So
he's
where the
like,
hell do I go now? It's
no,
pointing
that
this
is
way.
Bruce Jenner, goddammit.
Am I going here? Maybe I gotta get
he's
this
a
thing.
redneck. The way he,
Maybe.
I almost said talks. Well, the way he writes.
I can't.
Like
Can't just go through the wall. I'm
like
gonna have to
those
leave this
Southern,
place.
Like Hank Hill, you know, Hank Hill type idiots.
Hank Ill.
But yeah, what a fucking loser. And the guy is old as shit. Because first
All
I
right.
said, like,
I think that's
again,
now
the
where
name,
we have to
like,
go.
Corvus, that means like the crow, right? Corvus
Probably
is
gotta go
like
this
the,
direction then, right?
It's the species of birds, like
Maybe?
includes crows, ravens, etc. I'm like, dude, like, think of a better name. It doesn't fit your personality. And then he's like, I've been using that name since the 80s. It's like, then how fucking old are you? 50? 60? You know what I mean? Like, how old is he? He's an old fart, dude. And then in another post, he said that he was a teenager in the 90s. It doesn't make sense. First you said 80s, then you said 90s. I mean, or he's just lying. He's full of shit. So, yeah. They didn't have the same politics to start. I guess so, because see, a lot of those right wing nut jobs, which both right wing and left wing are both fucking toxic as fuck, but usually left wing women marry right wing guys because left wing guys are not good at doing any stuff around the house, like, you know,
Be angry.
the quote unquote manly stuff.
Be
They
very
don't do
angry.
that and whatever. So they need somebody masculine, so they get a masculine guy, but then there's this politics clash. You know, I mean, you see that happen now as well. You see them say, well, why can't I find a guy who's leftist but also masculine? It's like, it's mutually exclusive. You know, it's mutually exclusive. That's like trying to find um, somebody who has 10 years of work experience right out of high school. So, yeah. I think the best form of birth control is being some weirdo VTuber. Oh, I agree. Should shouldn't cost more than a KFC bucket. I mean, it should be free, honestly. To be honest, divorce incoming. I mean, look, yeah, divorce incoming. Because what does he do? What does he do? He spends his whole fucking day talking about me.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
yeah.
you're obsessed as fuck.
Okay, okay.
That's just like weird as hell. I bet he writes walls of text stories. Yeah, he does. He does. Wait, I'm still going through the screenshots. Is it this? No, that's not that. Fuck.
Thank you for the tinfoil hat. Thank you, thank you. It reflects my my mental state right
You
now.
said sort by date. That's a good idea, actually. But I don't remember the exact date. That's the thing. They've been stalking me for like 4 months. 4 months now, dude. Like, they made the first, or not they, but HO the Ho. He made the first video about me, a 3-hour stream on Christmas, dude. On Christmas Day. And I mean, talk about pathetic. I mean, I'm not like a family type person,
Hmm.
but
It
even
reflects your brainwaves
on
back in.
Christmas, I had a
Exactly.
nice dinner with my family. We
They
had,
get
like,
reflected back
roasted
in,
pork.
and it
We
like
had
microwaves my
French
brain,
salad. We had cake,
and it becomes hotter. And then I can
wine,
think better.
etc. This fucking guy, he's streaming about me, a 3-hour fucking stream about me, right? On
Beautiful.
you know, on Christmas Day. Fucking idiot, dude. And then on the New Year, he made another video about me. I'm like, holy fucking shit. Yeah, you have. I'm looking at the screenshots. You have Corvus. You have this guy called Lardy. Then there's
You have no lives.
That
What?
sounds like a parody of Harmful Opinions. It's like problematic posts.
Look, okay, look. I gotta
Problematic
get, you.
opinions?
You don't get in by support. You don't go to get in praising Ho. That's not how you get in, bro. Why is it that like nobody seems to understand
And
how
also,
these
I
kind
have
of
a
things work
screenshot
out?
of Abe Awesome saying that grape is based.
While you're still at it, yep.
The R word is
Still
based.
at it.
Oh my fucking god, you fucking retards. Also, I got screenshots of them saying shit about Jewish people, anti-Semitism.
Anti-Semitism, the worst.
Harmful stop guy saying, I fucking love dabbing on retarded people. Okay. I mean, your boy, Tim Morrison, is retarded. I mean, his own mom said that he's on the spectrum. So, yep.
He's just looping. You'll never convince them. Well, okay, but nobody else seems to be actually trying.
Seriously, they have no lives. I mean, neither do you. You're on that. You're on their fucking server. I mean, that's funny as fuck, dude. That's funny as fuck that you say that. What is HO? It's this guy called Harmful Opinions. So I don't want to say his full name every time, so I just say HO the ho. So Harmful Opinions is this he's a fucking
I mean,
backtuber fucking
if I
communist
really,
piece of
really
shit.
wanted to do it, I
I
would
don't
create
know
an
what the
alt.
fuck he is, but he basically makes
I would create an
videos
alt,
of
and then I would
videos. He
pretend to be
makes
on his
videos
side,
on
and then I would,
different
you
people
know, say
under
the
his
things that he
his
likes,
own,
support him, say the things he
like,
supports,
oh, I am I'm morally let me do
and
it real quick.
then get into the inner circle, and then there you
Yeah,
go.
so I am
Easy.
morally above you, and I'm gonna make videos about you.
Yeah, because well, everyone that tried is
I'm
fucking
gonna set my
retarded.
followers to
They want to
harass
be
you
like,
because
haha, let me
I
do
can't
like
take
they saw what
responsibility.
Greasy Strangler did. And
Because
they're like, I want to do
I
that the whole
cannot
time. I want to do that
make
from the
fun
start. And it's like, bruh, you gotta, you have to have some sort of, you know, idea on how
Wait,
optics
how
work.
many videos he made?
You can't just
About
immediately
free,
go gung ho immediately.
free.
Like, you gotta
I mean,
be,
it's a 3 hour.
you gotta be on the down low a little bit.
Then
You
so
have to
you
say
have
things that he likes, not things that are obviously false.
later on. So yeah, but it was 2 3
Well,
hours.
false in the sense that,
You know.
not false. False is the wrong word, but you can't say things that are obviously gonna pick you out as
Why are they even called bread tubers?
not being a
I
supporter.
don't know. It's just like a word for communists, I guess. Communist YouTubers.
Okay, but they probably were also called out for actually being Timoids, no?
What's the name of the cock guy?
Do you have an example where it wasn't obvious they were from the Tim server?
HO was one of them. So yeah. I don't know if he's a communist, but honestly, he just he sounds like one. Honestly, he sounds like a piece of shit. That's what he is. And I mean, he can pretend all he wants that he has a girlfriend, whatever, dude. There's there's no woman that would fucking be with that guy. I mean,
Bro.
for real.
Paint, why you watering
if
me?
I was, I'm straight up telling you this. If I was a woman and he approached me, I would get him kicked out. You know, if I was in a club or whatever, I would get him kicked out because he's just creepy as fuck. I would straight up get him kicked out.
Hot dog. Level 1 hot dog.
No joke. And I mean, say what you want, but he deserves it. I give a fuck about him. I'm still trying to find that fucking screenshot of what did this idiot say. I got
back sleep, not being able to back to not being able to sleep. Gotcha. Gotcha.
So the second.
Well, I'll be here. Enjoy your rest. Good luck trying to get to sleep. Turn the tables, exactly.
Get fucked.
Get turned. Get turned.
Oh yeah, I found it, right? So he's and he wrote a whole fucking paragraph, okay? Well, let me catch up with the chat first. Yeah, Aragast. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Why are you pretending you're not on HO server? I'm not on there. Idiot. They kicked me out. They kicked me out when I started trolling them and I started playing them and I obsessed. So yeah. And I'm gonna do that again when if I ever get in their server, I'm gonna troll them again because they can fuck right off. Because they still didn't fuck off from my videos.
Oh shit.
And now they're attacking Outcast. Oh yeah, so our guest is some guy from Warhammer 40k. Cope hard the redneck, like this redneck from fucking Kentucky or who knows where. He's like, oh yeah, I am this guy from the video game. Bitch, you're a fucking piece of shit farmer, probably. Fuck off, man. Oh my god, that's such a cool. Okay, and let me read this to you, right? He says he wanted to be an actor. You don't need a school for that. Yes, you do, idiot. Secondly, you'd be more washed up than a working woodworker, probability wise speaking. Just one, quote unquote, just 1 in 2 million. Boy, ain't that the dream. When arguing success, it's not unwise to factor in probability. There's way more junkies wannabe actors that fail than guys who got a single commercial there. I'm not even speaking about the waitresses, which, like every one of them in Hollywood, probably was hoping to get picked up by a Hollywood producer. That girl waiting the table, that's a movie star, John, let me tell ya. There's one Harrison Ford, the rest of them had to suck the pee or be born into the cabal. Oh, be born into the cabal. Oh, so this guy's one of those fucking
You have
conspiracy theory.
Prime?
He's a
Go away
Christ
ad. Did you
cuck.
still get an ad?
Christian. Fuck you, Christian. Yeah, he believes that it's all Illuminati. Oh my fucking god, you're so pathetic. But there's an
Hmm.
I'm continuing on. But there's an
Did my?
upside.
It seems like
Student
my
by
stream might
actor
have
in acting
restarted. What the
school. He
fuck?
does well enough for himself to live alone
Oh,
in
I
the
had like dropped
driving seat.
frames.
He's a failed actor, but good news. You don't have to. You don't have to be. You don't have to be to do what he does. He's just as
Opsby? I'm
average
actually
as
not
all of
sure.
us. But he manages to keep
But
himself
he keeps
alive with his
attacking me, so as a
reserved
way of
traits
trying
and
to get him off
reserved.
of me,
And then he says, uh,
it's easy just to call him
look,
out.
he's giving me advice. Look at this shitty advice. Get a job, plan 5 years forward. And then it's like, drop the
Hmm.
antinatalism, and in capital letters, drop
Yeah,
the
my stream did
antinatalism.
cut out for a while.
No, no, bitch. Fuck you. I don't
Weird.
want to be a
That's what you
fucking
thought? Yeah.
stepdad like you.
You might be genuine. I'm not sure.
And I had a job. Yeah, having a job didn't fix my life.
Projecting,
It made
maybe,
me way more
perhaps. A
suicidal,
little bit of projection.
Then planning 5 years forward.
Okay, imagine you're
Man, like I
imagine
have
you're like
control
a
over
undercover
my
cop,
future, so
and someone keeps
that's the
calling
thing.
you
Like
out
I'm
saying,
gonna
"I think
plan
this guy's a
something.
cop. I think this
I
guy's
don't
a
even
cop."
know if a
You know what you
war is
do?
gonna start
Point
yet.
at that guy, say, "No,
Aside
that
from
guy's the
like
cop. I
heavy
know for a
stuff
fact."
going on in Europe, like
Pull a no
Europe
you.
is preparing for a
If he
war.
gets killed, bam, your
Like
cover's
it's
not
a
blown.
fact. They are bringing back military drafts in every country in Europe. They are preparing, and the tensions are at a like, so what, I should go to college, and like all of a sudden you're in second or third year of college, a fucking war
Hmm.
starts, and it's like, why the fuck did I waste those 3 years of my life? Let's continue. Don't lambast people with religious talk unless prompted. Fuck you.
Hmm.
If I have something to say about religion, I fucking will. Like, this guy is like obviously a Christ cuck. He's
I
very
think I
much
might be
against
blocked actually,
anti-natalism. He has
but I'm not
said
sure.
multiple times how much he
So I'm
hates
live now. What the fuck?
anti-natalists. It's like, well,
I've already
if
been
you want
live
to
the whole
take care of
time,
stepchildren
to
and
my
you want to be
knowledge.
a cuck, I mean, do
Can you
it.
guys hear me?
But you ain't gonna force me or my friends to do that
I
shit.
wish Tim did more moderating for a server. I wish so too.
Ask him about vanilla cappuccino. That's that other guy who pretends to be a girl. Why are Christ cucks watching some Brett Schuber? I don't know. Like, there are
Vanilla
some Christ
mentioned.
cucks
Vanilla
that are
called
literally
out.
commies. Like, there's all type of Christ cucks. I mean, you know, any political views. Like, there's Christ cucks that are against wokeness. Some of them support wokeness. Some of them are commies. Some of them are anti-commies. Some of them are
Pyro, what are you getting
nationalistic. Some
at
of them are
specifically though? Is something going on?
anti-nationalism.
Am I missing stuff
Some of
happening
them
on
are
the Tim cord?
globalists. Some of them are separatists. So they come in all kinds of politics and shit. You get a lot of good benefits from being conscripted.
Hmm.
Again, dude, if you want to be a soldier in the army, okay, do it. Like, nobody's telling you not to do it, but don't be telling others to do that
Let me
shit.
see.
Like now I fucking know that you're from HO server. Like you're one of those. Back in my day, man. Like back in my day, we had to go to the army.
He very obviously
I
has
mean, yeah,
another
it
alt.
was
Yeah,
mandatory. Like I
definitely.
have a friend from Greece. It was mandatory for him to go, right? But he's not telling other people like, "Oh, it was good." No, he says it was shit. It was shit, and he's glad it's over. So yeah, like
Hmm.
I sure as hell won't fight for
Oh, there's
any
an ad
country.
starting,
Why
by the
should I fight?
way.
See, why should I fight
Ad
for
in
country
progress.
and all
Sorry for
this
those of
when
you
they
not
don't give a shit about me? As a matter of
subbed.
fact, they hate me. It's like fuck you. Like you put a gun in my hands, it's gonna be like Private Pile from Full Metal Jacket. Straight up, like don't fucking force me in the army. You shouldn't put a gun in my hands. Let me tell you. Because you ain't gonna be ordering me around to die for a fucking country. Fuck you. There was this thing called fragging
Where ad?
in
It's supposed to be right
Vietnam
now.
War. Check
Did
it
did it
out
just
if
skip
you don't know
you?
what fragging is. Yeah, enough said. So
Hmm.
yeah. So what's your country food kitchen? Where are you from? Oh, Switzerland. I mean, Switzerland is the only country that
Am
doesn't
I
go to
blocked?
war. So Switzerland is different, dude.
You
I
skipped my
envy you
message.
for living in Switzerland. You know why? Switzerland is the only country in Europe where you can get euthanized, no questions asked. Like as long as you pay, you can get euthanized. That's the only country in Europe so far. So I wish I was a citizen of Switzerland. I would be free by now if I was. So yeah. Yeah, Switzerland is
Hmm. So he's basically saying he would off
financially,
himself. That's fucked up.
they're doing very well. They never go to war, so you're safe when it comes to that. Um,
Hmm.
I don't know like about their culture much. I know that they produce cheese, watches, and chocolate, but I don't know much about their culture and stuff like that. But I guess it's okay. Like I don't know. It's neither too religious nor too woke. It's kind of like a good balance, I guess. Yeah. Only fragging I know is from Quake. Dude, fragging is let's just say fragging is when you don't
Hmm.
like somebody from your squad, okay? The officer that's in command of you is a piece of shit and he treats you like shit, and then you're in the middle of a battle and you just lob a grenade right under his feet and bam, and nobody's there to see it. Well, oh, the Viet Cong threw a grenade and he died. They don't know it's you, right? So that's what used to happen a lot, dude. Mostly because of racism, but even other things. I mean, if you watch a movie Platoon, in that movie it wasn't fragging. He straight up shot the guy. It's like hell. In a war, you don't like somebody. You're in a jungle. If
Hmm.
there's no witnesses, nobody's gonna prove who did
Interesting.
it. So yeah, would you do it if it was an option for you? What, euthanasia? Yeah, if that was the question, yeah, euthanasia, I would do it. I would get euthanized because it's a painless death. I mean, they call it assisted suicide. So yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, I
That
got no problem paying for it, even as long as I can afford it. I got because I mean, you're gonna die anyways, right? So
save up money to
whichever
get
amount of
euthanized.
money you
That's
have,
insane.
like give it all. At that point, you're not taking money to the grave. So I don't even mind paying for it. The thing is, if you're not from Switzerland, there's a lot of bureaucracy, and it's almost impossible with the bureaucracy that exists since because of that. But yeah, if it was available, yeah, I'd do it for real.
The Canadian dream. True. Euthanize what? Well, the guy we're listening to, Dark Season, was saying he wishes he lived in Switzerland. I think, because they offer,
Never known better. I
state-sponsored
love
euthanasia essentially.
Korea.
Not a
Which
pet. No,
Korea,
no, no.
North or
People
South?
euthanasia. You're like, oh, pet, sad. Oh, people, never mind. That's fine.
I think you're talking about North. Both. Um, I don't wait. I don't get it. Everyone on here except for me is on HO server. What is this shit? Yeah, I don't even know. I don't know. I know Neko is from there. I suspect Food Kitchen is from there. I don't know about the other ones. I mean, I remember my actual viewers from back on my main channel. They are not here now because I'm not streaming at a time that fits their schedule. But I don't know any of these idiots here. I don't know any of them.
Mm.
Heard a case where a woman traveled to Switzerland for that in one of those 3D printed caskets. It didn't work, and apparently the guy just choked her out with his hand. Oh my fucking god, that's terrible. Wasn't that fake news? I heard something about. Wasn't that fake news though?
Hmm.
I think those were fake news or something because I heard something about it and then I don't know. I didn't really research it that much, but I mean, look, they're making up this. They're trying to make up some sci-fi shit. Look, it's simple. Give me an overdose of morphine and I'm just gonna fall asleep and not gonna wake up. It's as simple as that. You don't need some 3D printed caskets. You don't need some sci-fi robots. Just inject me with morphine, like overdose me with that, and bye bye. Like simple, And there are other stuff other than morphine too, but I mean morphine is the most reliable. Just
Hmm.
you just fall asleep and that's it. So yeah, I support this. No, you don't. I mean, just uh, it's funny. So I don't find it funny, dude. I don't find that funny. That's not funny at all. Wine is fine, but whiskey's quicker.
Hmm. Preach around saying it's funny. The euthanasia is funny. I'm thinking that was like a slip.
Another
Their
shot
mask
of
slipped a bit
whiskey.
there. It's typing.
Another shot of whiskey, and maybe I'll be ready. Another. Oh, I'm glad they are remastering all these old songs. Okay, they just remastered that song. Actually, cool. They're getting some attention finally. I'm not gonna show you the song. I don't want you to know the bands I listen to. Get fucked, bitch. You wouldn't like it anyways. Do you
Hmm.
have a playlist? No, I don't have a playlist. I just listen to albums. I don't like I know like normies have like a playlist of songs and shit. No, like just if I want to listen to Angelfish, I listen to a
Neko
whole
has
album. If I want
returned.
to
What
listen
happened?
to
Wait,
Sisters of Mercy, if I want to
Chris, was
listen to
I was I
whatever, I
out?
just listen to
Because
a whole album. And if I
I've been
fall
streaming
asleep,
the
I
whole
fall
time,
asleep.
but I
But
think my
I
internet
don't
like
do that shit of like
broke for a
song
second.
skipping or like, oh, I'm gonna listen to first three songs and I'm gonna listen to no, like it's like I listen to a whole album and that's it. You just listen to 30 minutes and shit.
Stream just ended for you, but
I don't
it's
understand
because
people
I
who
didn't press any buttons. It's still
pretty
going.
much normies only listen to the
Weird.
singles. They listen to maybe one or two songs from an
It says
album and
you've
then they go
been
to
live
singles.
again
I'm
for
like,
13 minutes.
like
The
that's how you're
heck?
never gonna discover anything cool.
That's fucked up.
Cause yeah, you have
Well, at
your
least it's working
one or two
now. It does
singles
say I
on
have
an
some
album,
like
but
OBS says
then
I
you
have
have
dropped
some songs that
frames,
are so-so, and maybe
but
one or two songs are boring. But then
yeah, that's
you'll
weird.
also find songs that are really underrated.
Hopefully it's not laggy. Hopefully it's working fine now.
I bet you like Judas Priest. Yeah, Judas Priest is good. AC/DC, like yeah, those are all the classics. But I more so listen to like punk rock, goth, symphonic metal, gothic metal, grunge, alt rock. I really like the alt rock It's kind of like indie alt rock, like a mix of acoustic and electric, like Eric's Trip. What's the other one?
Hmm.
Um, yeah, I forgot some of them, but yeah, I'm trying to discover more of those smaller bands. Like that only had maybe a couple of albums and they never got really big, and I kind of forgot their bands. And I try
Crispy
going on
crisp.
like forums where people talk about it and stuff,
Crispy
so I
crisp.
discover some bands from there, like and then I listen to like Riot Girl bands like Excuse 17, Slant 6, 7 Year Bitch, Bikini Kill, of course, that's the most popular one. Uh, Addicted, yeah. The
Hmm.
Gits is also really good. What kind of forums? Dude, literally, I found a forum from like the 90s. Literally, it was from the late 90s. It was about grunge. And but that was like years ago where I found it. That's where I found out about a band called My Sister's Machine, and that became one of my favorite. Pretty much right after Alice in Chains, they're my second favorite grunge band, and then after that, Mudhoney. So yeah, like you hear about stuff like, oh,
The
Ted is
fuck?
also awesome as fuck.
You,
Like
you just whacked me with
everybody
something?
forgot about Ted.
Ain't.
You know,
You gave me another
yeah.
full
Somebody says,
hat.
"Oh, I
Thank you.
listen to grunge." I'm like, "You like
Thank you for the full hat. You need to cook my brain a
uh,
little longer.
do you like Greasebox from Ted?" They're like, "I never heard of Ted. Who's that?" I'm like, "Oh my fucking god!" Then you ask them, you ever listen to Touch Me I'm Sick by Mudhoney?" They're like, "No, I don't listen to that shit. I listen to Nirvana, Soundgarden, Stone Temple Pilots. That's what I listen to." I'm like, "Oh, so you listen to normie bands? Cool, fucking idiot." Oh, hey, corn syrup, what's up? But yeah, a preach around. Like sometimes you get stuff recommended on YouTube and whatever. Sometimes on Spotify. But
You rolled a 3?
back in
Oh, was it
the
the
like
dice? I see.
2010s, when I was first
Nice.
getting on YouTube, the algorithm wasn't that good
Well, I guess 3 is
because
kind
it
of
would
low,
keep just
actually. You
recommending the
fail your
most,
perception check.
just
You are
mainstream
blinded.
shit. It would never show you any like lesser known bands. So I had to go to forums to find out more about
Hmm.
other grunge bands like Paul, like Meat Puppets, like what is it called? Fucking Pond, not the Australian Pond, the one from Portland, Oregon. That one. Vipers, Screaming Trees. There was a lot of good stuff. Hell, the 90s, holy shit, like in the 90s, every week a fucking classic album was to be released. What do you think of System of a Down? Oh, they were extremely mainstream. Yeah, the early 2000s. Yeah, they're okay, but see, I don't like, what do you call that type of
Hmm.
progressive progressive metal, where you go from this type of singing to this one, then in the chorus it's different again, like you change the tone all the time. Like I don't like that. I like when it keeps the same tone, or if it starts slow and then goes rougher. Like I don't
Have you
like
played
when
the
it
game at
goes
all? Yeah,
from
I beat a
fast
boss.
to slow, like like
Played a little bit. Not much, but
I mean,
I managed to
Serb
explore the
Tankian
town.
is
I
a
got to a boss, and I
great
beat
singer,
one whole
but
boss.
I
Yeah,
just don't like
wow.
that
Wow, one whole
style of
boss.
just going from this to that. But they just arrange their songs that way, I guess. Although, yeah, I do like them. Thoughts on Motley Crue? I used to listen to them back in the day, early on. I started with Guns N' Roses, and then I was searching for other kind of like glam rock bands. So like, yeah, like Motley Crue and White Snake and Poison and all that shit. Motley Crue has some good songs, but I never liked their whole attitude, like this whole like attitude and shit. Did you see the movie Dirt, where it's
Hmm.
basically about it's an autobiographical movie about them? Holy shit, they were crazy as fuck. Yeah, Meat Puppets. They had, what do you call that genre of rock? They themselves didn't know what to call it, but it was a mix of kind of, I don't know. It was a mix of multiple
Yeah.
subgenres.
I mean, I killed a
And
boss. I
then
don't
the
know, but I
album
wasn't
from
really
1991, which was called Too
wasn't really
High to
feeling
Die,
like
that was
playing
straight up
anyway.
just grunge.
Feeling pretty lazy
But
today.
other albums were more kind of a mix of psychedelic and a bit country-ish, a bit cowboy
Thank you
rock.
for the glasses.
Uh,
Hint.
yeah, I like that.
This is
What's his
why I
name?
get it. This is why Tim does
It's
reacties.
two
It's
brothers, right?
like
It's
this is lazy
Kurt
content. You're
and
like, I don't really feel like
what's
doing
the other
anything
one?
today. I'll just watch a
Kurt
video,
used to
whatever,
draw
say some
the
stuff about it, bam, done.
put his drawings
Wham, bam,
basically as
done.
album covers. I thought that was cool.
Easy.
Nobody does that. See, nobody really does that, or they very rarely do. But and holy shit, like he draws very similarly to how I do. When it's not really realistic, it's more like
Neko
a
is
kind of,
bust
you know,
E
you still
stream
you read the
sniping.
book, but
What?
you still draw like a child. Yeah.
Like a boss. Busy. Yes.
I'm probably not gonna stick around too long since I'm feeling a bit fatigued. Just to pop in to say, oh, that's cool. It's okay.
You tried to
Thank you for
backspace,
joining.
gotcha. Well, busty is kind of a funny
Butthole
typo there.
surfers. Yeah. I didn't listen to them much, but yeah.
Ow. What the fuck? Yo, who's sending bits
Let's
here?
check
Crisp
out some
sent
Russian
69 bits. Yo,
circles.
thank you very much.
Russian circles.
Well, actually, it's 68 plus 1. Nice. Thank you,
Not
Crisp.
to go off topic, but do you mostly play FPS
Beautiful.
games?
It's been a while
Or
since
do
I've
you
seen
dabble
bits.
with other
Not,
genres
it's not
like
meant to be an
RTS,
insult, but I'm just saying, wow.
simulators, and so on?
Thank you.
Also, your
Thank you,
favorite
thank
horror
you.
game? Oh, good question.
Funny
No,
number,
I play all
indeed.
genres. I
Haha,
play
funny
FPS
number.
games.
Why
I
you
play,
mad? Why mad?
third-person shooters. I play RPGs.
Neko's only
Like
busting
right
cast
now,
fan
I'm
art.
playing
True.
Elex.
True.
Elex
And
is
sometimes in
from
Abe's
Inner
AI
the
art,
main
which fucks up
Gothic, the main
proportions.
reason. Um,
Sometimes.
like I like those European RPGs, you know, where
Threateningly funny number?
it
What?
was those. It was
The number's threatening? Are you threatening someone with a
one from back
69?
in the day. The name doesn't
Is that a
pop to
thing?
mind. The one that was called very
Yo, what's the
bad,
new
like
profile picture on
the
Discord?
worst RPG game. What was it called? Shit.
Abe Awesome made a AI image
It
of
has
me.
2 games and it's like it's been everywhere.
It was an AI image of
It's like, oh, the
me
worst RPG. I forgot.
and Vanilla.
Wait, let me go on Steam.
And it was in the style of Deus Ex, I
Give
think.
me a second.
The original Deus Ex.
It's 2 words and it's, let's see.
And I was like, yo, that looks cool. Let me take just the picture of me in there, making my profile picture.
Oh, Two Worlds, 1 and 2. I played that as well. That's all Eurojank RPG as well. You know. Oh, you know, I like the what do you call those? Like it's a kind of like a hack and slash.
Show it. Let's see. Okay,
RPG,
let me
like
find it. Hold
Titan
on.
Quest.
Let me find it.
Torchlight
It is a good one.
1 and 2.
Oh, thank you for the
and
hat.
You know
The
what?
helmet,
I
I
like
mean.
point and click games as well.
Somebody sent it to me. Was
I
it
played
Censor?
Siberia,
It would have been an
played,
Abe who sent it to me. That would make
Secret
sense, right?
Files, Tunguska.
No? Okay, I gotta go find it.
There are some that I still wanna play from back.
Stream die or did you just die? Oh, I see. Chris' messages here.
You know. But I play all kinds of games, racing games. I really love the Flat Out series, Colin McRae's Rally, Colin McRae's Dirt 1 and 2. You know, I play all genres, even RTS games. RTS games, I don't play a lot of them. I played a few. One of the first games I played was Age of Empires 1.
Okay, let me look for that image.
When you use the priest, you know, and when he goes like,
actually, I think I already have it saved. Let me. I'll add it to the art stuff here
like
channel.
You convert enemy units to your units, like with the priest. It's funny. He talks like that. My favorite RTS. It's a game that's not really known in America. It's made
I saved
in a
it.
Hungarian studio. It's called Codename Panzers, and then you have phase 1, phase 2.
I put it in the art channel. I'll also show in a moment.
3 of them. But Cold War,
Let's
it has
see.
a different gameplay than the first 2. First 2 are great. Like my favorite
Wait, it is that? You can
RTS
click
right there. And
now?
I
It is
also
what?
played
What
what
changed?
is
I'm
it
sorry.
called?
What?
Company of Heroes, but I didn't beat it though.
Was it
I
because you were
got
on the phone
far and
app?
then I just got irritated of one mission kind of late in the game, but I played it online as well a little bit. Yeah,
Okay,
that
here,
was
let me change
graphically
scenes real quick. Hold
amazing,
on.
an amazing looking game. If you really zoom in, you can see how detailed the models
Okay.
are and everything.
Balatro 2, I think.
Yeah,
No.
dude,
Ow.
Gothic is an
Demos.
RPG
Nope,
game from
not
Piranha
demos.
Bytes.
What was the scene I
They
used? I
made
think it was
four
this one.
of
Okay.
them, one, two, three, and then there was a
Um.
spin-off called
All right. You see
Forsaken
it?
Gods
There's the
that was
art.
made by a different
Pretty cool, right?
studio. Hell, that's what got me into RPGs
I
mostly,
think Neko looks cute here.
that and Oblivion, of
Ow.
course.
Why you whacking me? Pretty good, right?
Big rigs over the road racing. Big rigs bio pissed.
Hmm.
Oh my god, like the Big
Anyway.
Rigs game. Holy
Anyway.
fucking shit. I remember how that was such a
Pretty
meme
cool.
on YouTube, like around
Ow.
2012, 13.
Keep getting thwacked with stuff.
You know,
Random shit.
everybody was making videos on
It's
it, like
fine.
PewDiePie, then Angry Video Game Nerd, then
Oh.
Rerez,
Oh, I'm
then
moving stuff. I'm moving stuff, not intending to
oh my
move.
god, there was Americans don't realize there was games like that, like literally
Okay,
kind of
hold
like
on.
over the road racing. You had those cheap Russian games where but none of them were that glitchy. But you had games like Taxi Free. You had
What was I gonna do?
Stalin Subway, which was a shooter.
I
That
was gonna
game
do
was pretty
something.
decent though. Like it was a
Forgot what I was
bit
gonna do.
glitchy, but it was kind of cool for what it was for a budget game. You had Stalin Subway and Stalin Subway Red Veil. In the second one, you play as his
Oh, I'm
wife.
back here. Wow.
Um, yeah, it's like it's
Okay.
badass. You go to the red
So I've
square, and
crossed
then
this
she tells this
before.
guy, "Drive, bastard."
Maybe I want to go here.
Yeah, in the second one, you gotta save him though. Like it's like he got captured. I don't even know. The story was some shit about the communists. Like the
Where
communists,
is
because it's
Neko wife
happening in
emote?
Russia, of course,
What do you
in the
mean?
50s, and the
A wife emote? I
communists are
don't think I've
just
ever had a wife
erasing
emote.
everyone. And the funny thing is, your main character.
What would that be?
He's
Would it be
also
Neko
like
in
some
a wedding
commie
dress?
officer, but all of a sudden they just start fucking shooting at him. It's not even explained why. I think
Some
they were
pixel
they were
Unikusi, you can
trying
get
to
him.
kill Stalin or
Nah,
whatever. I
it's
don't
too
know
late.
the story of the game. It was something or another. You gotta
It's too
defuse
late.
bombs in the last level, I think. And the shooting look was so glitchy, like hell. The aiming was a bit off center.
Hmm.
Said about Age of Empires remix, I didn't play remix. Gothic is good, but
Did my
4
message
is
not go
not great
through? Is it
because
because I put a
sometimes
YouTube link?
yeah, because you had one. You
My
had
band? Hold
two,
on, let me
then for
check.
two they made the Night of the Raven expansion later on and re-released it as the gold edition. Then you had free, then you had free Forsaken Gods, which that was the first one I played. Holy shit. That was the first one I played was Gothic Free Forsaken Gods in 2007. And then I realized I thought, oh, that's the God, because people were saying how Gothic Free is a great game. I'm like, oh yeah, I played it. Like I say, Gothic Free Forsaken Gods. They're like, no, that's the shitty expansion that doesn't have
Hmm.
nothing to do with the original one. I'm like, wait, what? And then like they showed me, like this friend showed me, he's like, look,
I
in
feel like I
Gothic Free
need.
you have
There's a few
the
emotes I was supposed
North
to do.
what was the north section called? I forgot. And then you
One of
have
them, Pyro,
the
you
tower in the
recommended was
middle,
what,
and
Neko
then
Soy?
in
I
the south you had the
feel like that would
deserts where
probably be a
the
good one.
Hashashins were. I'm like, holy shit! Like then I played, 1, 2, and then 3, and the second one was hard as fuck. Like, oh my god, the Night of the Raven version of the second one. The
Hmm.
enemies are difficult as fuck. You gotta kill one enemy and then quick save, and then try the other one. But yeah. And then you had after Forsaken Gods, then you had Arcania Gothic 4. And man, Arcania's graphics was shit. The gameplay was shit. The animations were shit. The main character looked like shit. The NPCs looked like shit. The
Hmm.
dude,
Recommend him to
the
play
main
Darkest
character's
Dungeon? Why?
girlfriend looked like a
Is that a joke
crackhead.
based on Dark Season,
They had one
Darkest
good-looking chick.
Dungeon?
What was her name? That goth chick that follows you around. She's
Hmm.
all in black and whatever. She was the only cool looking character, and then everybody else looks fucked up. And then the same bald guy was reused for like 100 NPCs. The same for a wizard, for a sergeant, the
It'd be nice
girlfriend's
if I could, if
father,
he had like
the
on screen chat, if he was
guy in the
showing
bar,
anything,
everywhere. Fuck's sake.
then I could see, you know, if I put in
And
a comment, is
you
it
had
there?
collectibles
That would
in
be
that one.
nice.
You had 25 of this, 25 of that, blah blah.
Hmm.
Graves, then the idol figures, and then for each one you unlock some piece of clothing or a weapon. But I didn't feel like collecting that shit. Usually I try to collect collectibles, but in that game I just couldn't be
Yo,
bothered.
Darkest Dungeon actually though, I have downloaded. That's something I was like, yo, maybe I'll play
Grim
someday.
Fandango is goated.
Neko is the wife
You
of
like
whom?
Gothic Free? Yeah, I liked it. I liked it, but
Oh, he read my comment.
the ending was very anticlimactic. Anticlimactic.
So
Like
I'm
the
not
ending
banned.
was not what I expected. It was kind of like blah. But what makes that game fun is not the story, but just the combat is. I mean, the combat is glitchy as well, but compared to other games, it's better than other ones. But the ragdoll physics of the enemies and just the world looks really beautiful, especially the Murtana version or the Murtana area looks really beautiful with the green and everything. And you could just, you're grinding, you're killing enemies, and
Of
you could
Dark
just listen
Season,
to
nah.
podcasts.
No, he doesn't want
And
me. He
then
doesn't
if you
like
talk
me.
to an NPC, you
He
just
said so himself.
pause it for a bit.
He's rejected my
I
advances.
like those type of games where you can play it for a long time, just kind of relax, and it's not too difficult, but it's not too easy either. Yeah, I enjoyed it a lot, but it's very long. I don't think like I'll do another playthrough of it maybe this summer. I don't know, but this time I'll use mods. I played the vanilla version, but this time I'll use some. They released a lot of mods for it, quality of life
He'll
mods.
come around maybe someday.
Yeah, I saw the trailer for Gothic remake. Yeah, I saw that he's like, you pick up a sword. Oh, this sword will come in handy. Maybe I should talk to this guy. Oh, this looks interesting.
Once he
Yeah,
embraces the
it's
game
like
and
very
realizes he doesn't need
controllable.
women to have
But I guess that's
sex.
the style they're going
I
for,
see.
which I can't blame
Maybe
them
one day.
because that's kind of like nobody's doing that now with a talking NPC with
Maybe.
monologues all the time. So that's kind of interesting, though. Not gonna lie. A game came out called Gothic 4 Arcane. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I know. I was talking about that game, dude. Yeah, that one was made by I don't know who, but Piranha Bytes was making Reason. Yeah,
Oh, and Bomber Guy
that
in the
time.
chat. He's
And
gonna be banned
Reason
immediately.
1 had better combat than the other one.
He
Reason
came
1 had
back, or was
that
he always there?
combat where
Maybe he's already blocked. I thought he got
it's
blocked
actually
already or banned.
satisfying to use swords and whatever. And then in the second one, you just click
Hmm.
as fast as you fucking can. And then in the
Most
third one,
interesting
it was
stream.
against
Are you
some
being
people
sarcastic?
where
How dare you?
you would just dodge and
How
then
dare you?
hit
Just for
them and
that, next
everything
stream is
just
gonna be
died. And
reacties.
yeah, Recent 3 wasn't that bad.
No, I don't know.
The
Should I
second one
add
was
a
really bad.
Should I add a channel for
The guy who
reaction
voices the
links
main
in
character in the
the
second one,
Netcord?
he's the guy who voices James in the remake of Silent Hill 2. Yeah, it's the same guy.
Hmm.
And oh my fucking god, the
I've been
voice
jailed.
acting was horrible
The
as
hat's
fuck.
coming. I can feel it. I can feel the hat. There it is.
Have you
Thank you,
played
Taint.
Outward? Nope. Have you played Warframe? Yeah.
He skipped my
a long time
comment.
ago, like 2011, 12. But only for a few hours. We played it co-op.
Deported.
Me and these two guys, we played it for a few hours. We got bored of it, and we went back to playing like Sniper Elite instead.
Is it Yo estoy deportado? I don't know if that's
Playing
how you say it.
survival on Sniper Elite
Estoy
and doing
deportado.
co-op missions. And we were
Or would that be
playing,
soy deportado?
Payday the Heist.
I don't know. The Ser versus Estar. I forget how that works in Spanish.
I don't like the what do you call it?
My high school Spanish class is not helping.
Play games really because you're wasting your time. Really, you're grinding, but whether it has a story or not, the story is very background shit, and it's not really like you're never gonna reach the end of the game. They're just gonna keep adding.
Imagine
shit,
saying yo soy instead of just soy. Well, I'm not. Clearly, I'm not a native Spanish speaker.
Bomber Guy, you're from HO server, and you can.
And Bomber Guy got bombed. Damn. Yo, my hat's going through the cage a little bit. Hold on. I move a little bit.
The Star Wars guy
Yeah.
who Palestine is a bad guy. Palestine, Palpatine, for fuck's sake. Oh, dude, that meme, right? When that chick said instead of support Palestine, she spelled it like support Palpatine, and then it says good, good. uh, do it, Anakin. Do it. I pronounce you Darth Vader.
Oh wait, it's he sido deportado
Man,
or
Palpatine was
me
a cool fucking character, though. Like,
deportaron?
he managed to
Real?
manipulate everyone.
I was gonna call you Epsby. Opsby. Epsby.
Like, the
Opsby.
way he was so charismatic in
Sorry.
the first one, like in
Opsby. Do you speak
Phantom
Spanish? Oh my
Menace, right?
god.
And then,
Pepsi.
like, oh, especially in
Epsby.
the
Pepsi.
um,
It's fine.
Revenge of the Sith, he's like,
It's fine.
yeah, I am actually evil. You didn't know that.
Hmm.
I actually liked the Clone Wars animated series. It was pretty damn good. Because it was edgy. It still had people dying. It had
The animated
people turning
series
to
of
the dark
Clone
side. It
Wars?
had morally gray characters. And then that ended, and then they had Star Wars Rebels. Rebels
Hmm.
was complete dog shit. I mean, I liked some characters in there. I like that Mandalorian girl. Um, and I like that guy that looked like Chewbacca, but he was a completely different species. I forgot what was he called. He wasn't hairy though. He was kind of more like a dinosaur or something. He was cool. But I didn't like Ezra. I didn't like that guy that's voiced by Freddie Prinze Jr. The 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 Twilight girl, she was okay, but she didn't get a lot
Yes,
of
you do
screen
speak
time.
Spanish? Okay, cool.
But Rebels was
Cool.
so fucking
Good to
crappy.
know.
Was so just
If I
like
ever have any Spanish questions, I'll
sterilized
ask
and like
you.
we're the goody two shoes. Let's fuck off. Dude, if you remember,
Hmm.
season 3 of Rebels, first episode of season 3, it's not really a spoiler, but first episode of season 3, they enter this facility. They're killing stormtroopers or whoever, and it's kind of hinting that Ezra Bridger is kind of like now on the dark side. He's just killing them like in a badass way, and then it just continues on, and they're goody two shoes, and oh my fucking god, like they fucked over
They
what's his
fucked
name
over.
Saw
Uh,
Gerrera. They screwed him over when he wanted to destroy the last fucking Geonosian egg, right? They're like, no, you
yeah,
can't
preach
do
around.
it.
Okay,
He
Opsby,
can get that
100%. I
revenge.
am 100%
Fuck you. They killed
guaranteeing
Steel Ed.
preach
She
around is
got
someone from the
anyway.
Tim server.
I don't care. Like, that's why I hate those fucking goody two shoes. Like,
100%. Why would he bring
you
up
know,
what the fuck is a
he should
groiper?
have been able to get revenge. Yeah,
He's
destroy the
attempting to get
Geonosian.
at me.
Geonosians were basically the terrorists in Star Wars. Fuck them, the fucking insectoids.
Hmm.
Like they turn Saw Gerrera into an old guy who can't do
I mean, I
shit
know Kato.
in
I know
Rebels
Kato's
and
obviously from the Tim
future
Cord.
movies. But in Clone Wars, he was
Kato made
okay.
it very obvious when he's like, "Is
His
everyone else
sister was
here from
cool.
the Tim Cord except for me?"
Let's see. Uh, thoughts on Ahsoka? She's cool. She's cool, but okay. So
Kato.
I like Ahsoka as a
Yeah.
character. However, the fact that they just put her there as
I'm sorry. Is it
Anakin's
Kato?
apprentice
It's obviously
during the
Kato.
Clone Wars, where it's
Catofans.
like we
My
didn't
bad.
see her in the movies
Kato.
because she didn't exist, of course, but it's like all of a
William
sudden they put her
William
there and
Kato.
it didn't fit the canon really. Like at that timeline, like and I mean, yeah, they made it like, oh, she was kicked out and that's why she wasn't seen, but literally the Anakin from Clone Wars, from the animated series, he's completely different than Anakin that's played by Hayden Christensen. Hayden Christensen is more like a gothic type
Oh,
character.
my
He's
hat.
very
Thank you
like
for that.
dark and everything. But like the one in the show is more like kid friend, not kid friend, but like I don't know. He's more kind of like normie-ish. He's more like I don't know. And he had some dark moments too, like when he wanted revenge on the slavers. That was badass. When he's like, "No, I'm gonna punish them," and he takes that fucking whip from them. Like that was badass. And also when
Very cool.
RT2 R2D2
RT2,
got captured,
RT2.
and then like Obi-Wan is like, "Well, we can just we can just replace him, Anakin." And then he's like, you can see him like clench his fist, and he's like, "No." Yeah, like he had moments like that, but then yeah, I prefer the animated show that was made between episode 1 and 2, and then there was another one between episode 2 and 3. There were two animated shows, and Mace Windu beat up a bunch of droids all by himself, like just with his fist,
Hmm.
like bam, bam, bam. Holy fucking shit! That was badass. If you never watched that. Okay, good night, corn syrup. It was nice having you here. Let me see. I saw one of the new
Book.
movies. Literally has a character saying,
Hey, I'm gonna check it out.
"Somehow
Vanilla's
Palpatine
drawing a
realized to
new
explain why
drawing
they put it in the
actively
movie."
right now. Let me check it out.
Dude, it was the guy that plays Mary. He plays Mary in Lord of the Rings. That actor, right? He says, there is a Sith secret about cloning," and then they're like, "What?" And that's how they
Okay, it's
explain
rather
it
tame.
in
It's
return.
tamer than I
It's
thought.
like cloning. Could it be?
Why is
But
her
man, like
whole
the Disney
screen is
version of
rainbow?
Star Wars
Why?
is complete shit. Everything from the three movies they made to the Han Solo movie wasn't even canon. Han Solo actually grew up with the
Hmm.
Wookiees, whatever.
Drawing a drawing.
On
Indeed. Drawing isn't that's
what's
correct.
that
That's
random
correct
name?
English.
Something with a K
You
was
can
it?
draw a drawing. That's how that works. How else would you
Holy shit,
create a drawing? I
I
guess
can't
that
remember the
also
name.
works,
But
but
yeah, in canon, he was
it should be of
there since he
Neko
was a
writing a
boy.
Magnum Dong?
But
No.
then in
Do you
the
really
movie,
think
they made him into a
do you
fucking
really
cop.
think he has a Magnum Dong?
Yeah, Kashyyyk.
I didn't
Kashyyyk?
say it was
Yeah,
fucking
with
wrong,
three
bro.
Y's,
Oh.
bro.
Well, you said it and I thought
But
you were
yeah,
implying that that
he
sounded
got
dumb,
cocked in the movie.
which it kind of does sound
I
kind of
mean, the
dumb,
movie was
but it's
entertaining. It shows
technically
Obi was a
correct,
boy,
okay?
but it's not canon. And then, what's the name of that guy?
Hmm.
Lando Calrissian. They made him a fucking weirdo. He's fucking a robot. He's in a relationship with a sex robot. Come on. And he was
I'm gonna
cool, but
take
that
all the
fucking
art.
rapper,
I'm gonna
Childish
take all the
Gambino,
art. I'm gonna
fuck
put it all
Childish
in a
Gambino. You
folder.
could put a
I'm gonna
different
train an
actor
AI
there
on it,
who doesn't look like a
and
fucking
then I got
dumbass.
easy emotes. Not really though. Not really. I already have easy emotes.
I love
Actually,
you.
I don't need any
Okay,
emotes.
that's so
I've already
weird.
used up all my spaces actually.
I found
I think
social
I got
media
like a
of
couple
Neko
more like
Ninja
sub emotes maybe. Maybe like
Goroider.
4 more.
Okay.
Do
I
you
mean, I
use a
know
blanket or a
he's a
quilt?
tranny or some shit. Cool cat.
What? Blanket,
I'm
I
not
think.
gonna
I don't think it's a
maybe like
quilt that I use.
I like Hayden Christensen.
Define quilt.
I mean, yeah, because look, he's tall. He's tall. He's good looking. He got that Swedish
Hmm.
accent. He's kind of like a bad boy. He's not like a bad boy who's
Do you not know what a quilt? I mean, it's like as
I
far
don't
as I
know.
know, a
He's
quilt.
not
I'm
like
just
a
saying
bad boy
I
per
have an
se,
idea
but
on what
he's
it is.
somebody
Maybe you
that's
have a
like
differing idea. As far as
hurt
I
and
know,
they
it's like a
wouldn't
bunch
want
of
to
pieces of
fix
cloth
him,
kind of
but
stitched together to
he's
make a
good
quilt.
looking, so they'll do it. Like I'm also hurt in that way, but I'm not good
He needs a
looking, so they
definition
don't
of
do it
quilt.
on
He doesn't
fix
use
me.
one. Exactly.
He's like
True. It's
the
like you got
wounded
those square. You got those
soldier.
different squares,
Like
and then you sew them all together to form
yeah,
like a bigger
yeah.
blanket. Is that not a
I'm
quilt?
jealous of him. The guy
Or am I
is
thinking of a
good,
very
and I'm
specific kind of
surprised that he
quilt?
wasn't in more movies. People say like people want to pretend as if Star Wars prequels as if they were a failure.
Is
They
a
sure as hell
multi-layered
wasn't. They
textile
made
traditionally composed of 2 or
a
more layers of
shitload of
fabric
money on
or
the
fiber.
movies, on the video games,
Yeah.
on the toys, on the outfits, on everything. But they want to pretend that it ruined Natalie Portman and Hayden Christensen's careers.
Well,
It's
I'm gonna
like,
say
how
blanket.
is a
So what
movie
about
gonna ruin
you,
your career when the movie
Pyro?
was
What do you
fucking
use? A
awesome?
quilt or a
And I mean, I
blanket?
know that the fans of the originals wanna bitch about it, but fuck them. I mean, prequels were way better than the originals,
Neko
in
only
my
knows
opinion.
quilted northern. What the fuck is that?
What do you think of
Badumts.
Ray Skywalker? Again, oh
Badumts.
my god, like they couldn't find a
Is that like
better
toilet paper?
actress. Uh,
Quilted
she gives off
northern.
the energy of somebody who's
It is toilet
not
paper.
likable at all. but not even as a cool villain. I love cool
Quilt is so
villains.
good.
No, she just gives the go home energy, as they say. She got
I
go
mean, you could
home
also have a good
energy.
blanket. I
It's
don't know.
like she's neither
Devuch,
likable
Devuchad,
nor
Duvet
and
Chad. I
she
can't read.
couldn't play a
Okay.
good villain either because you just
Duvet
don't want her on
Chad. What is a
screen. Like
duvet?
she's just charisma
Sounds
for
very
zero.
pretentious.
Don't like her at all.
Isn't duvet the thing you put on the edge of the
Man, I
bed?
love Natalie Portman though.
Or it's like a decoration thing? No. No.
She's the one, Joe. Like, come on, man.
OMG, no.
Yeah, Natalie Portman, Winona Ryder. I mean, I don't know which actresses are Jewish, which ones are not. I'm not a fucking anti-Semite like you, motherfucker. But yeah, dude, Natalie Portman was extremely beautiful. Like she just has like a nice smile, and she's kind of like, I mean, she's not beachy. At least back in the day, she wasn't beachy. She wasn't superficial. She was just like beautiful and everything. But I mean, even nowadays, she's beautiful. She's like in her 40s, and she looks amazing.
I guess it is kind of like a decoration, but not what you described. Well, I always thought like so you have like a bed spread, and then you got like
Might make it so the actor is
there's that
typecast and
cloth or
people
that
don't
blanket
want
or
to fill
something
in
that they kind of
specific
fold up
roles.
and put at the end of the bed.
I guess.
I don't know. Is that a duvet? No. Hmm.
I thought they rename her to Natalie Port person. Yeah, I can't have man in the name. Natalie Port woman.
You already said that
Did you see
wasn't.
Leon
Shakes
the
my head.
Professional? Hell yeah, man! I saw that movie.
You said
Felt
it's kind of like a
my time,
decoration.
dude. You know?
What? Let me ask. What is a duvet? Well, I guess maybe what I'm thinking of is a duvet cover.
Like this?
There's a duvet and there's a duvet cover.
Always like this.
Maybe not necessarily the same thing.
Oh my god, dude! The scene where she's coming back from the shop and there are those FBI, no, what, not FBI, DEA agents in the apartment.
Chris sleeps on
And
the floor
guy,
covered in
the
a
dude, like
towel.
standing outside. He
Maybe.
looks like
Maybe.
he's gonna kill somebody, and she's
In
trying to
the
enter
sense
his
that it has
apartment because
design
she
to
knows
it.
they will
I see.
kill her too, right? And then she's waiting for the door to open. He's like, "Oh fuck!" Like he doesn't want to be suspicious either. Then he opens the door. Like, I like how they recorded it, where when the door opens, like, and that like sudden rush of hope, and then it's like
What do
it
you
looks like
call
heaven. It
the
looks like light from heaven. When the doors. That was a
cloth
cool
that
fucking touch, dude. Like, a Luc Besson really
hangs
knows how to make
off
some
the
details in a movie. Like, just
edge
that
of
was
the
cool as
bed?
fuck. And like also that fucking scene when
A
the
bed skirt
cop
or a dust
goes up to the
ruffle?
door and the
What?
Leon is like thinking if he should shoot him or
I don't
not,
think I
and he's
described it
aiming the
good.
gun through the door.
Well, I don't think I
The
described
action
it well.
scenes were amazing in that movie. Also,
I got
his,
I got a whole
like,
diagram of
trying
the
to
bed.
save
Okay,
her from
bed
the
diagram,
from the
not a
from the
Venn
police
diagram, a bed
station.
diagram.
And that guy that's sitting down, he smacks him around so hard that he spins
A
down.
quilt or a coverlet?
And that
I
fucking
see.
Rasta cop, that Rasta
The
cop,
fuck?
what's his
So
name?
there's like,
Young Blood or One Blood or something like that. He made
yeah,
that
I guess what
song
I'm thinking
for
of
Dumb
is
and
the
Dumber.
coverlet.
That song that was in the trailer of the movie.
Search coverlet.
Move your
Like a
body.
manlet, but it covers things. The coverlet.
He was kind of. It was weird, like you have all this like
Truly a
badass
fascinating
killers, and then
stream. It
this,
is
like,
truly
Russian guy,
fascinating.
and he's like, look, he's going through the records in the apartment. Shit like that.
Very fascinating.
And
We have Dark Season here
what's
talking
his
about
name?
Star Wars, and I'm over here
Gary
talking about
Oldman,
coverlets.
as the
Can't get
evil
enough.
fucking
Please keep
cop.
this
Like,
content
he played
coming.
that role
Will do.
perfectly.
Will
Like,
do.
he was unpredictable and psycho as hell. It's like, oh, you don't like Beethoven.
Opsby, you're a preach around, I think, right?
I like Vin Diesel.
It's you.
At least back in the day. Nowadays he's kind of weird, but yeah, I watch Chronicles of Riddick, Triple X, Fast and I watched the first 4 Fast and Furious movies, and then I got bored of that shit because it's the same thing over and over again. Like, the first 2 were cool. Free was okay. I
Nope.
like Free.
I see.
And then 4 was generic.
But you have to tell me. It's like if you're a cop and someone asks, you have to tell them. If you're a preach around and I ask, you have to tell me.
What shit did they say about Jewish
It's the rules.
people? What, in the server? And they were just, I don't know, they were saying a bunch of Jewish jokes and saying shit about me. You know, that I look like a Jew and whatever, which is that's racist because you're saying that there's a certain look, you know.
It's racist because you're saying there's a
It's
certain
kind
look.
of weird for them to cast Natalie Portman in that
Would it be racist to say
given her
black people have dark
age.
skin?
That was done on purpose because Luc Besson
Hmm.
based that character on his own wife because he met his wife when she was like that age or something. Because you know, age of consent in France is I think 14, so he made her 14. That was basically that movie was like his fantasy type of, you know, if he could be a badass movie character, I guess, you know. Uh, have you watched Morbius? No. Riddick is gold. No,
Wow, wow, wow.
I still need to go and play the Riddick video game. The what is it called? Escape from Butcher Bay, and there's Assault on Dark Athena.
Well.
Do you like owls and their hood sounds that they make? Yes, I do. Actually, in the old apartment where we lived, there were owls right
Oh
next to it,
shit,
and
Dark
also
Season
in
likes
the park.
owls.
On one side of the park, you had owls, and the majority of the park was mostly crows. Though there was so
Pyro,
many
what you're
fucking
over in
crows in the town
I
where I
see
lived.
Pyro's over in Vanilla Cappuccino
Like if
chat
you went
talking
through
to
the
them.
city
Oh my
center, you would
god.
always see them flying. It was always some
Crossing
really big
over the
crows.
line. You're not supposed to cross over the line.
They even come close to my house, even in the backyard. Like right here in front of my window is like the front
Rude.
gate and whatever. I see them there
You
sometimes.
said
It's
one
like
thing.
one
I
or two
know.
of them,
And it was for
and
Hoot.
they
Yeah,
go
Hoot's
around this
cool.
area. But mostly in the city center, there's a lot of them.
Ba 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 da, ba ba
Like
ba.
it's kind of cool. Like
Ba ba da ba ba.
it looks like one of those
Boo boo
fucking horror
boo.
movie towns and whatever. You have
Ugh.
crows everywhere because it's like death everywhere and shit. And then they make that sound where they fly about like. "Ah." Yeah, I sometimes fed them like if I had some you know, bread and whatever. But the thing is, the neighbors
CSC.
would be complaining because if you feed them a few times, they start coming by, right? And they bring their friends too. So there would be like a whole bunch of crows, and then neighbors would literally be bitching about it.
All right, now
Like
he's kind of just talking
the
about nothing.
houses over here are
This is
pretty
getting
much one
boring.
next to another. If the neighbors were not that close, I would feed them more often. So you know, but yeah, they would be bitching because they don't like, you know, the neighbors don't like the crows. They only like those smaller birds like sparrows and whatever. There are sparrows
Holy
too, a lot
shit.
of them
Wait,
here,
look
but
at
there
the
are also a
stream,
lot
read the
of birds
chat.
because
Which stream?
the forest is close by. Like there's a lot of
You
trees
saying
and
look
stuff.
at his stream?
Like, and we have trees in the backyard as well. We have an apple tree. We have a peach tree, a
Susan's stream. What am I
pear.
looking for?
There was another peach tree, but it was too old, so we took it out, and then
The thing
now
about
we put
owls?
another. I think it was a pear, a new one, but that's gonna take years to grow. You call at them. Do you know that crows remember crows and ravens
Gangstar,
both? They
the thing about
remember
cuties?
faces of people. So if you feed them, they
You
remember
think he
you
knows
that
about
you're a good
that?
guy, and they bring more crows next time to feed them all. Oh, they're very smart. You know, they can throw like nuts and food and whatever, so that a car will run over it, so
Hmm.
that it breaks, so that they can eat it. And they're fast and they're very precise too. Like they show the slow motion camera. If you put like a piece of like bread or something on like on the balcony, right? Like a regular bird like will like what do you call, a pigeon will miss by a mile, but like a crow will precisely grab it and just turn around all in one swoop, you know. You should try to
Gangstar
befriend
Kings.
some. If you are careful with your approach and give them food, they will grow to like. I know, right? That's what I said. But as I said, I can't do it here because the neighbors will complain about it because they don't want them being near them because they have dogs and dogs will be like, dogs will start barking and shit. And that's the problem. Everybody has dogs here and dogs don't like crows. Fucking dog idiots. God take, but oh my fucking god, cuties. La
He knows
Mignon.
what. Wait, what?
Oh my fucking god. That movie was
He does know.
made by an Islamic woman who hates Islam. That's what it was about.
What? That's his take?
Yeah,
Cuties
they
was
show
made
it's
by
like, yeah,
an
you
Islamic
can
woman who hates
train
Islam.
them to bring you
What?
things, yeah.
I don't think that's true at all.
Like yeah, they can find like a rings if somebody dropped a ring or
Maybe.
a
I don't know
coin or
anything about the
something because
creators,
that's
but I didn't think
shiny.
they were
I
an
guess some
Islamic
people
woman.
can teach them to actually bring you paper money as well. And you can just collect stuff then. That's cool though, yeah.
Hmm.
Did you
This is
know
gonna be the longest stream in a
blue
while.
jays
Think.
eagles? Did
I
you
mean,
know that
I'm gonna probably
bald
end soon. I don't think
eagles,
I'm gonna go.
who does, which
I'm not gonna go
intelligent
as long
guess
as he
does?
goes.
They break their eggs, heat them, make
He might
make
go another
pigs and
fucking
pizza.
3 hours or something.
That's why you can have them as pets because yeah, I saw that. I saw that some prisoners have trained them to bring them stuff in prison.
This isn't
Or
about the tiny
prostitutes.
oranges, I'm guessing. What do you mean tiny oranges? Oh,
No.
no, it's not.
Yeah, I mean they
Release
got the
me.
numbers game on that.
Pyro, aren't you usually asking
Eagles
for the
are
stream to go on an extra hour?
known.
What happened?
Eagles are also
What
very
happened?
beautiful. Did you see that? Like when an eagle goes down and just
Thought you needed the
and you
Baka
don't even
Bucks. No
see shit, and
gameplay.
there's like tall grass,
The crowd
but
has
he's like
spoken.
up in the air and he goes like he
All
dives
right.
down and grabs a
I'll
snake.
release
Like
ya.
it's like wow, like his vision is perfect. That's why it's called like
Hold on.
the eye of an eagle. Like over here, it's called like
All right.
when you're extremely like
I'm gonna tell
have
him good
very
night. I'm
good
gonna
vision.
say.
It's said like you got the eye of the eagle. And in America, it's the eye of the tiger or whatever. It's different. People like bald eagles, but draw the line at bald men. Dude, it's like listen to this, right?
Yeah.
Women think that babies are cute, right? But they find bald men disgusting. Okay, tell me that logic.
Women find babies cute, but bald men disgusting. Well, they're not the same thing.
Are you anti-dogs? Not anti-dogs, but I wouldn't want to.
It'll be all us listening in on him for a while until the stream ends. True. I mean, like, yeah. I mean,
I don't trust dogs.
Vanilla's probably gonna stay on all. I don't know. I assume Vanilla would stay on the whole time until he's done.
I don't trust him. You know. Especially, man, when people have those big fucking dogs like the Saint Bernard and the bulldog and the.
You figure she would,
the
yeah.
one that looks like muscular.
I'd
and
imagine
shit.
so.
What's that? Something. That looks scary looking.
Shit. What the fuck?
Eagle attacked my neighbor's Jack Russell. He lived, but he was a bad scar. Gotta go. It's late. Have a good sleep. Good night, Stalker. Good night, Stalker. Over here in Australia.
He said good night back.
It's Eye of the Spider.
He said good night, Stalker, but
good
night, Stalker. That's pretty good.
How many eyes? 20 of them.
All right. He does not disappoint.
I like spiders, by the way. One of my friends actually has 2 pet tarantulas. Kinda cute. Dogs are kind of like kids. I hate it when you bring them to the store and they shit.
Okay.
Oh yeah, nasty as fuck. Yeah.
All right. I shall relinquish control of you.
Barking is just annoying as hell.
Should use a thin quilt. I mean, since you live in Gatorland,
spiders can be scary.
then why thin quilt? Oh, because it's hot outside. Yeah, I like to amp up the air conditioner at night. I like it to be cool as fuck. like very cold, and then
How big
like
is this one?
have like a blanket.
There
Because
are
I want to cuddle
spiders,
up under a
spiders
blanket,
because of their
but when it's
size.
hot out, I can't
Oh,
do
I
that.
see. Yeah, they're
If it's
quite
too hot, I
huge.
can't
They're
cuddle under a
bigger than
blanket.
tarantulas. Tarantulas are like the size of
It's
space
unironically cold here.
monkeys.
I forget which state you're in.
Yeah, these ones are
You're
in the
not in
states.
Gatorland,
They're
are
the
you?
big ones, right?
Somewhere in the
Yeah.
south? Or are you
I'm
like
not afraid of
Midwest?
spiders though, but many people are.
Midwest is always cold. Or I mean, not always, but the Midwest being cold is not uncommon.
Spiders are gross.
Not Midwest. I see.
Coconut crabs. Okay, I think I googled that before. That sounds familiar.
Southerners.
Coconut crabs.
Right? What the fuck? Imagine
It's
being
just a
Southern.
giant crab, nothing special. Looks
I
like
couldn't imagine.
looks like the mud crab from Oblivion.
Anyway, all right, that's enough of that. All right. Thank you very much to everybody that stopped by today. Thank you, Pyro, Op Speed, Diamond. I was about to say Moshi Mosh. No. Crisp. Also, thank you, Crisp, for the bits. Thank you. Good night, lovers. Good night, stalkers. No, good night. Thank you, Taint. Possible. Who else? Who else stopped by today? There was. I got all the big names. Who am I forgetting? I feel like someone else came by. I don't know. If I'm forgetting you, sorry, but thank you as well. But yeah. Good night, homie. Yeah. Anyway. Bruh. Chris just cheered. What the fuck? With 369 bits. What the fuck? What the fuck? Thank you. Appreciate it. He got you good. My brain read that initially as he got you good. It's like he gooed you. He got you good. Gotcha. Yeah. I was in the middle of talking. I was about to say good. I was about to do my spiel and it was interrupted. But thank you. You Goudaed the Neko. Isn't Gouda's a cheese though? You cheesed me? Cheese to meet you? Thank you. There's that funny meme number 69. Anyway. Thank you. Your new bits goal of 1,000 was just completed. You just completed my bits goal. Thank you. Apparently. Anyway. Wait, I know of people in Florida, including some supposed chick that I told you about. I don't even remember. What? Some chick you told me about. Sorry, I was reading Pyro's old message that I apparently missed. New bits bad, baby. Nice. Wear it with pride. Anyway, thank you very much, all y'all. All y'all. I can say it because I'm in the South, all right? All y'all. For those I forgot, thank you as well. I hope you guys have a good night, or good morning, or good afternoon. Regardless, whatever time it is for you. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope I'll be seeing you soon. Until next time, till tomorrow. Peace out, guys. Peace. See ya. Peace. Good night, stalkers. Peace. All right. Goodbye. Thank you. Peace. See ya.